Welcome to episode 42.
41.
41. Damn, I'm skipping. Look at. Oh, wow. 41. Kenny Easley, I think. You remember him?
The basketball player?
Damn, nah. He played for the Seattle Seahawks, I thought.
Seahawks.
Oh,
I think that's Glenn Rice. Yeah.
Oh, Glenn Rice. Glenn Rice, okay.
Is Tom Seaver 41?
Who?
Tom
Seaver.
Mets.
What did he say? You might as well say Tom
You never
Slick.
heard of Tom Seaver?
You ever heard of Tom Slick? You ever
I ain't never.
I ain't never heard of Tom
The
Seaver.
Miracle Mets.
Tom Seaver is a Hall of Fame pitcher. He was
See, that's disrespectful. I know.
Huge.
I hate when people are bigger than me and I'll be like, who? And imagine what he's saying about me.
Like he's literally one of the most famous pitchers of all time.
Yeah,
Baseball, I don't know.
I never heard
He was a Met.
He won.
Wow.
Are
Can
you
we
serious?
pan in?
Don't try to make me feel bad. He won y'all championship in
One
'69,
thing I don't
right?
know is
Yeah.
Well, look.
He was a strawberry.
Are you, we all know Daryl from Crenshaw over here. Hold on.
Doc Gooden. If you gonna throw Mets names out, you gotta throw names like that.
Tom Seaver is bigger than Darryl
Piazza.
Strawberry. Like
Really?
bigger than Piazza.
What
He-
year?
He might be the biggest Met ever.
45.
Pioneer. How did we go into the
Like
game
he
today?
was a
He's
star
probably
pitcher
black,
when
too,
they won
first
in
one.
'69 when they had that Miracle Mets '69 run and
Was
How
he
would
playing
I
with black
know?
people?
That's
they used to
way
put him
before
on
my
TV
time.
shows.
How would I know 69?
No, don't do that. You know
I mean,
Gil
not like
Sayers
that.
and them. You know some old players. Don't do
But I
that.
don't know baseball though. That's why.
Nah. Hold on. He that big?
He's that big.
Were there black players?
Yeah.
Okay, integrated.
Oh
so
yeah.
he for real.
He for real.
Oh, damn. Well, look, he a Mets fan. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
The size of that jersey tells me when he got that. He was pretty young when he was rooting. He was hella young when he was rooting.
Now, let me tell you what. Let me tell you
Can't
like
get through
this.
the intro, huh, without the jokes flying. Man.
That's a good joke. But here's why. Because the fashion has changed now. So when I bought this is a couple years ago, but it was when everything was slim fit. So
Okay.
I intentionally bought it a little smaller for the tighter fit.
Okay.
But now
what?
everything is the oversized
washes
fit.
behind the grill.
Couple washes, couple carbs.
It
This motherfucker-
ain't hitting the same.
The kids are game.
He had the kids. He look like he wearing it like he got the kids. Nah, are you a real Mets fan? Give me one more name outside of those big three, because I know them three. Gooden.
Mookie?
Oh, Mookie was, huh? Yeah, I'll give you
I
that.
can't count him.
Laylock?
Oh, Mookie Blue.
Yeah.
No.
No,
I mean, Mookie.
No, Blaylock, right?
Mookie Blaylock was a basketball
Mookie
player.
Who?
Mookie Wilson.
Yeah, Mookie.
I was talking about the Hawks.
Lenny
When I said
Dykstra.
Mookie Blaylock.
Yeah, Mookie
Oh,
Blaylock.
Mookie.
Gary.
I knew it was Mookie.
I told you he was
Carter.
young as a fan. Who?
Gary Carter.
Oh, Gary Carter, beast. Oh, rest in peace, somebody right
else
down.
is a big-
He just died. That was a Met. Y'all remember that?
Who?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
who else
Okay, well,
was
let's
I
get
saying?
off baseball.
Yeah, 'cause I never said I was the
Tom
biggest
Seaver
baseball
was
fan.
number 41 for the Mets.
Oh, that's sick. Okay. All right. And you are, how old are you right now? 39?
39, yep.
39? We're approaching it. We're approaching the big 4-0. We got decisions to make
This year.
in life and in that closet. We got things to do. Because you about
I've
to be
been
40.
in about 4 years, so I felt like today was.
Did you drop the hat on the way here and went back and picked it up? Because
I
it's got a
done
dusty.
ran through this hat.
The hat dirty
I done
too.
ran through this hat.
He done came back hot.
Yeah, I know. It's all right. It's all right. He's been waiting. Listen, his time is coming at some
Oh,
point
I
today.
know. Go for it. He gonna be having me on some basketball. Kobe this. I'm like, oh, shit.
It's coming. All right.
He said, "Get them
He
early
feeling
wins."
good because he floated in here on them things. You know what I'm saying?
My Morgan Mendy's.
Nanu.
Oh man, I missed y'all. I can't even
Easy
lie.
spirits.
Too.
Yeah, how long
Remember
has it
Easy
been?
Spirit?
It's been what, 3 weeks or a month?
Man, you just
like a
disappeared
month.
on us.
Oh, I disappeared, huh? Act like I
All
don't
the
talk
days,
to all of
all the
y'all.
weeks I've been here.
I talked to all y'all, and
Yeah.
everybody had a trip somewhere or something.
I've been here.
I've been here.
Or not y'all too.
Terry was here.
I was gone. I was in
Terry was
Indiana,
gone.
Florida.
He always gone. He
Terry's
talking about
One week,
leaving.
Just for 1 week.
Yeah,
Gone
okay.
every other week.
Nah, just 1 week. We been grinding.
You mean who's we?
Me and my son, man.
Doing what?
He been grinding.
6:30 every morning.
I say he the one trying to get somewhere. You ain't doing nothing.
I gotta push him, man. It'd be tough. I'm in there with him 6:30 every morning, workout. Then we practice at 3 with the football team.
So where's the workouts in the morning?
It's in Chatsworth, this gym not too far from the house.
Oh, he
I had
getting
to
it in?
switch gyms because he just got his license in.
You talking about Just Train?
Yeah, and I don't want him going. I don't want him going to Westlake. He can't drive that good yet.
Yeah, that's proactive, right?
Yeah, so I had to switch. It somewhere close, but yeah, this is 5th week. This week, them first 2 weeks was
Throwing up, everything.
I've been there making faces, crying. I'm like,
Wanna
bro,
quit.
this what you want? I'm like, but I like it though. They be pushing him, but he's been getting it. So
Now, can you go back in time? I just caught myself yesterday doing this, pushing my son. We were at practice at LA Valley College. It's this quarterback guru who got a bunch of quarterbacks out there. I'm trying to make my son have that back, insurance policy. Play quarterback.
You want that quarterback money?
Well, that too, but I want that quarterback practice, which is don't touch me. Right. I want that life form. Big old quarterback, that can run. I'm like, dog, you don't understand this. But he don't like it. He want to play receiver. He want to play running back because that's what young little fast kids want to do. Point being, I caught myself because I was watching him. He threw a couple wobbly balls, and I was like, I go in the backyard. This dude do nothing but spirals all day. He get in front of all these other kids and get in his own head. And I caught myself. I was like, dog, I never remember how bad I was at certain practices or, new moments or when you just ain't feeling it. You know those days? Like, do you catch yourself in those moments?
Yeah, I do. And that's why I feel like I might need to look at it that way a little bit because I catch myself in the moments. And that's why I want to push him because I don't want him to go through that. I want him to be better and be like, I try to motivate and push through because I ain't had nobody there. My sophomore to junior year, I wasn't working out with no trainer, taking whey protein twice a day, drinking the protein shakes. He didn't put 5 pounds on this week, good weight, because I've been cooking every day and stuff like that. So he's been putting on no junk food. So he's been putting on good weight. But I ain't have that shit. I'm playing basketball, chasing girls and all that. That's what I was doing. Like, nobody did. So he got to stay. I be trying to tell him how lucky he is, but.
All right, so that's a net positive, but don't forget some of the wisest words I've heard come from all of y'all. Here's one that he said. He said when he was growing up, his daddy dropped his ass off at practice and then just picked him up and then was like, how was it? And to me, I'm looking back now, I'm like, that's what my daddy was. My daddy never said nothing. He just made sure he was there, and that's it. And I'm like, are we doing too much? We could be helicoptering them because they want to go through the process. And I see every time my son makes a mistake in a game, he looking at me like, Daddy, my bad.
That's the same way in practice, too.
Yeah.
And I be telling him just play. But I ain't going to lie, man, he been kicking my ass. Because he's in the weight room going so slow, so I go in there, I start trying to do it faster to get him to go. And I'll be like, I don't say nothing to him. I'll be like, oh my God, I hope he ain't watching. Because I'll be like, God damn, I'm tired as hell. But I be over there talking stuff.
Well, you old and fat now. So
that's what I be telling him.
Yeah.
I be like, how am I doing this faster than you? How am I doing this faster than you? It kind of motivates him, gets him going. But I'm like, I don't want to be doing every single thing you're doing to try to motivate you. I want to watch the last 30 minutes, get on the Stairmaster.
Should have said I made it already.
That's what I be telling them. I be want to get on the Stairmaster the last 30, do my little stuff, and get my cardio.
But compare at the same time. You were chasing girls. You just said it. You were chasing girls, a little distracted, all that, and you became Donald Penn.
Drinking then. He's not doing nothing.
Right. So it's like we don't really compare apples to apples.
He got his license. He ain't asked to go nowhere yet.
Because he already sneaking
They
out.
don't go outside
He
no
has
more.
not asked to go anywhere.
He's sneaking. Yeah, he's smart.
Nah, he ain't sneaking.
He's still. Hey, how old is he?
All that ring technology and stuff we got.
Oh, you checking on him?
I don't got to.
So, but hold on.
That
How old is he?
that loud ass garage door open, window open.
How old
that
is
shit
he?
wake me up every single time. 16. Garage door
No,
open.
he's sneaking.
He active.
Or somebody's coming over.
Oh yeah,
Somebody's sneaking in.
Yeah.
Garage door open.
I ain't saying he having
That
sex
shit loud.
yet, but he got that tingle. At 16, either that floor got stains and spots on it. Them socks are sticking to each other.
They stiff.
I just washed these socks. We need socks standing up like this.
The socks hitting the table like this.
Like that.
Somebody open this window. All right, Dad, I got a sock. Fucking lift the car up, change the tire with that sock, or he's sneaking.
He ain't doing it there. He's definitely going somewhere else.
Yeah,
he's going to her house.
Yeah,
So,
he building the errand. Daddy, after we got to go study every day at the library for 30
But
minutes.
you know what?
He is not
It's
doing
okay.
that right
Kids these days actually
he be at
aren't
home
having
after
sex
practice.
like we were when we
No,
were
That
no,
is
no,
true.
no,
That is
no,
That
super
is
They
true.
just
so
aren't.
true.
They aren't. And you know
Playing
why?
Minecraft all day.
Hold on, I coach high school football.
Man, they lying at practice. Them boys ain't getting no twerk.
A lot of them are.
Well, those are
I don't know.
athletes.
I'm with him.
I don't
glad.
think so,
General,
DP.
I'm
glad mine
I think a
is
lot of them are
slow.
lying about it. A lot of them are
Valid
lying
point.
about
Yeah.
it.
You talking about athletes.
We're talking about athletes. That's always going to be the case. But like in general, I think the kids are more celibate.
Man, I'm not
Even
mad.
the
I'm not mad at my.
I don't think
I am
even
not
the-
mad
I
at
don't
my
think it's
son.
celibate.
Hold on.
I don't think it's celibate.
Hold on. We can't go past the fact he's such a hoe. He said, "What's the word? Celibate?"
Well, no.
He don't even know the word.
First of all,
Marcellus,
I'm married, so the whole days is gone.
Yeah. All our stories are old.
So you're legally celibate.
He didn't even learn the word when he got married. This
You're legally. You're kind of funny. You're celibate with a contract binding.
Dog, why you choke?
Dog, I'm going through it right now.
No comeback.
No, that hurt me. I'm going through it right now.
One of the funniest jokes.
He said legally celibate. Dog, Richie, since you out the game, I can ask you, what was the longest stretch you went through? Because right now I'm going through it, dog. It's this is how it sounds right now. Ain't nothing coming out. Me and my wife ain't doing nothing. What's your longest?
Way longer than you can even imagine.
Oh, really? Like, this ain't good.
Okay.
I thought it was gonna be a funny thing.
Shit. Context.
No wonder they divorced.
To the divorce?
Yeah.
Or, okay. So that
now when
things were good.
times were good, a month.
Yeah. Okay.
A month and a half. 2 months. Even.
Okay. I'm getting there.
Yeah. And that was in good times.
right.
That's in good times.
How you go a month without twat? It's so crazy.
It's crazy.
Me too.
He didn't say he went a month without it.
Don't start none. Don't start none.
You get jokes we don't get. Hey, you get jokes we don't get. We don't do that joke. I just left Vegas. We don't do that joke.
You said how long was it between them? I'm just saying.
He did clarify it.
Because Golden State did play the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? Except Curry somewhere.
I was good.
He was good.
I was good.
We ain't good, but
The Lakers beat the Supersonics.
I didn't even notice.
it was a good thing.
Hey, Marcel, I didn't even notice.
She told me it was a month. I was like, really? What? Really?
Girl, you're crazy.
You've been going that long?
Always fresh out.
You quit playing like that.
That's why it's been too much. He was always fresh out.
Did you have to check the vitals in the relationship? Like in that month, were there moments you're like, dog, something ain't right with us? Or you were just like, this is par for the course?
You know what? Life just keeps gets away from you.
It does.
Especially the older your kids get and the more your responsibilities with the kids and just the day-to-day gets a little more tiring.
You still feel that tingle though, don't you? No? You already hit that stage and she probably did too. Y'all old. Yeah.
Yeah.
So she pausing and you pausing.
Right.
Two pause buttons on the radio. Stop.
That's hilarious.
Hey, they didn't even know.
That tape ain't never playing.
They didn't even notice they was on pause. They didn't take the cartridge out.
Right. Remember when you had to get a pencil with the cassette tape?
Oh
Like
yeah,
that?
to swindle that
And
thing.
rewind.
Damn. Why do we sign up for marriage for real? Because like pros and cons, the pros outweigh the cons, but the cons are awful. Awful.
Yeah.
Like, dog, one person forever. That's not good. I mean, like, look, I'm talking for her too. Dog, I'll be out with my wife. I'll be like, dog, that dude got me. And I'll be like, then I'll be doing this. She looking? Shit, she is too. I mean, I see dudes that are 23, like, dark like me, bigger, taller, more muscular. You know, they got young muscles, tight, more waist.
Shoulders.
Yeah, fresh tattoos,
Good
not
looking.
like mine.
Right.
No gut.
Long dreadlocks and shit.
Dog,
I didn't even know you had tattoos.
that's my point. It's like an ashtray over here, just some ashes over here. And we went to summer league, and all the dudes who ain't gonna make the NBA just walking around.
They active.
Dog,
They are
I'm looking at this dude. I'm like, man, you better stay away from my wife. But then again, come talk to me. She probably got more money right now. But nah, I'm like, she signed up for this. And then I'm looking at her, and then it's like Tiesto DJing or something. You looking like, I signed up for this. And then you just see all of these sea of people, but they ain't worth a damn. I ain't tripping, but what's the cons to you?
The cons to me are
read your divorce papers. He just read the
You
settlement.
got a
motherfucker.
checklist?
You know what? I was back to the story. It's funny you said it about my father. My parents kind of let me raise myself. So I was like kind of a free reign kind of kid.
What does that mean?
Meaning I was walking home by myself in kindergarten.
Me too.
With a key in my pocket. My parents were working.
Damn, you're selling bricks? That's fucking Shot Town, motherfucker. You got
You know what I mean?
Hey,
So I never
go buy him a snack.
I didn't have
might have
a
nickels.
lot of restrictions and rules. I never had a curfew.
Yeah.
I never.
I was same
My
way.
parents never really asked where
Yeah.
was I going.
No curfew. No, but I mean,
Hold on. At 13, you want to go out, you just go.
Oh no, well not then, but like when I had a car, like,
Right.
When I started driving,
16.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I get it. Okay.
I had enough sense to go home though.
Okay, keep going.
So I was never one to have an authority that I had to report to and give my every second to and be that accountable to. So I kind of grew up as a lone ranger kind of guy.
Oh, yeah.
Like a lone wolf.
Oh, yeah.
And I really appreciate my own
Space.
and my own flow.
Yeah.
And
I owe silver.
right.
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
whatever I want to do when I want to do it. Thinking about whatever I want to think about.
Oh, you're a horrible husband. I just hear it now. You sucked.
Oh yeah, I
Said
suck.
all the reasons why you are.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
This up. He
no
sucked.
question. No question.
Really?
So that's the hard part for me. That's the hard part for me is the every day, all the time, up in my consciousness.
Damn.
So you didn't have freedom when you was married? That what it
no,
was?
she's not like she told me. No, you can't go there. You can't go there. But you have to. Play yourself in a certain way when you're married, and otherwise it's gonna fall apart really quickly.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? You got to be accountable.
So it was tough to rewire, huh? Because we all living out our big childhoods. You
Yeah.
know, we just older and living out whatever we went through. My thing is emotional baggage. Like, since I knew I had to make it, I kind of distanced myself emotionally from my whole family because I got tired of hearing their reasons they didn't make it. And I started looking at them like excuses. So I was like, oh, I know why y'all didn't make it. Y'all sitting on the phone all day talking about people, complaining, and just every other issue is your problem instead of just focusing. I was all right, I'm going to focus. And I focused so hard, I disconnected from my family emotionally. And so now in marriage, I'm realizing I got to reconnect because god dang, my wife comes home from a hard day. The child in me is like, so? That's why your ass ain't doing nothing right because you're always complaining. Like, what good happened today?
Where them tacos at?
Yeah. And then I realized, oh, I'm married. I'm with a woman who's like, no, it ain't that deep. Just tell me you're listening to me and you're going to comfort me. And that shit's still a struggle. And I'm 11 years in.
Yeah.
Because I'm used to just fuck that. Well, you got some gum? Let me tell. So I'm like, funk that. That's tough.
And then you go make the tacos. Huh?
Oh, hell yeah. If they going to get made, my wife ain't doing shit.
That's what he was saying the first time.
Oh yeah, my wife ain't making no food no more. I don't talk her out of that. I don't say no more meatloaf for me. Yo ass, air fryer and Trader Joe's, baby. That's all we doing.
Ooh, taquitos. Huh?
Yeah, all of it. Fucking fried shrimp. I got it all. If I walk down Trader Joe's, they be like, Wiley here. All right, everybody got to go to the cashier because I'm coming with boxes.
Do you tell her that you want her to cook?
No, I don't want her. I actually don't want her to.
Okay.
Like, you know, it's funny, that time value conversation of like, she got a long day, she working, or even if she not at work, the kids, dog, my kids are horrible with their mama. Cause
They all are.
They all are. They just be like, mama. And then my wife responds with options like, okay, what do you want to do? Me, they're perfect with me because I say, you doing this
what
or
you
that?
gonna do.
Yeah, you doing this or nothing. And they like, she was gone for 2 days and they were perfect with me.
I don't even ask my kids. I don't ask my kids what y'all want to eat no more because they'll wait to hear what the other two say, and then then the other two gonna say something totally different. I'll be like, here we go. I should eat that.
This what you get.
Put it down.
That's it.
So hold on, let's go back to you married too. What's the cons and pros to you in marriage? What you feeling?
I'm a tap dance. Let me.
Oh, you going through it right now?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was going. Damn, we jumped right into.
Well, I mean, I saw him put the ring up.
I was going to say.
Wrong show.
No, the reason why I was saying that, I was going to tap dance because I wanted to hear his, because both of them have been divorced.
Oh, good point. Great point.
So I wanted to hear the.
Yeah, here all y'all. Yeah, y'all the ones who won. Y'all the
I thought it was just
OGs.
for married people.
What it's both. But I feel like if we talk about cons,
Yeah.
I'd rather hear the cons from the two that were divorced.
Well, it's hard to see his cons, but now we know. Yours are easy to see. We can just look at you and be like, shit. I mean, I don't know what she was thinking in front. Imagine if she was my daughter and she was like, who am I about to marry? Donald Penn. I'm like, from Tampa? The fat dude dude that be
That was
scoring
rough. I felt that
touchdowns. And then I'm looking, I'm like, oh man. And then he come in, look at this shit. Look at this Crenshaw wall he got on his fucking leg. I mean, Lakers.
See mine. Shit.
I'm judging your
This
ass.
nigga ain't got no hat on today. He over here feeling himself. You know that's my only comeback
Got
joke.
that
He
fresh
like
baldy.
shit. He like shit. He can't get me today.
No, this is like my
fire
little
on
brother.
me.
I love you, but you got to admit. What was your cons? Please tell me. Well, we know why y'all got divorced. You've been there before, but what was like in general? What you was like, man, this is tough about
I
marriage.
just got married for the wrong reasons. I wasn't ready to get married. I shouldn't have got married.
Who was the reason? She was just that fine.
The kids and stuff like that. And
yeah.
always wanting to live that fairy tale life and
that
wanting
part.
to be better than your parents and
That part.
you know, wanting to have a happy home and do stuff like that. But yeah, I wasn't ready. I shouldn't have waited or not even done it. But hey, it is what it is. You live and you learn. You know, I try to be the best father I could be now to make up for that.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know,
How old were you when you got married?
20.
As soon as I heard the two.
Turn your punk ass over.
You should never get married before
What?
30.
20
I agree.
30 should be the youngest.
And that's too young.
40 should, be,
30.
40 should be the goal.
Yeah, you got to get close to 40.
I
Only
told
reason
you
why I
this
say 30, I think it depends where you live. Like some people live out in like
Oh, good point.
middle of the
Yeah,
country somewhere where there's nothing going on.
that's real.
You know, if you live in major cities, it's a whole different world in your 20s.
Yes
but
and
it's
no.
all relative.
I'm
Though,
about to
right?
say, yeah.
So even if it's Sally Mae versus Susie Mae, you still gonna have you still a man.
You still May.
You still man.
Still man.
See, now,
'Cause
now,
I just went to
right.
Montana and don't think they ain't there either.
That's right.
We went to dinner. I was like, it's more than moose out here.
In Montana? Had
We went to
no
Big Sky, so that's a
idea.
kind of a name
Did
spot.
you saw Hatch out there?
I went to visit Hatch. How do you
There
know?
you go.
He's like, come on, the ski is amazing, Riley.
Montana.
Nah, I mean, you can't hide from heat. I lived in Buffalo. I got drafted to Buffalo. Everybody like, oh man, I feel bad for you. I was like, come visit. Oh yeah, Niagara Falls.
Can't
Toronto.
hide from heat, but depending where you at, it can get really
Real
hot.
Yeah, Miami. Yeah. It give you problems.
Well, think about it. What's
Tampa's
LA
bad, too.
full of?
Heat.
And where does that heat come from?
Everywhere.
All
Every
over.
small town in the country.
It's the best city for heat.
It's the
Tampa has
best
some
of
heat, too.
every
Of
city.
every city.
Yeah.
that comes to
MVP.
one place.
It's an all-star
Right.
team.
Yeah, it's an all-star
It's the
team out
all-star
here.
team.
Yeah.
Which will tell you can find there's heat everywhere.
Yeah. LA got the most girls that are pretty by far.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah.
not even
yeah.
close.
Not
No-
even
and-
close.
Uh-oh, here we go. In volume, in numbers. Yes, by court.
That's a good argument.
Okay.
I can say-
What are you challenging?
I could say LA and Miami.
They're different to me, but
It-
why do
it
you
is
say
different.
It is different.
I think
and Miami is seasonal. LA is 24/7,
Miami's all year round.
365.
Miami's all
Now,
year round.
Miami residence is all year round. Miami got them what do they call them? Birds that come from New York.
Snowbirds.
Snowbirds, yeah.
Which helps.
From the east.
I used to always say this. Tell me if you feel me. So if you got one day, you need to go to New York. If you got one weekend, you need to go to Miami. You got one life, you better be in LA if you're talking about heat. Because I think we got the volume. Like all Omaha, the finest girl in Omaha is not like, I'm going to Miami or I'm going to New York. She's like, no, I'm going to go to LA
right.
and get this thing right. Like there's some cities that they just look at LA for the modeling or for the movies,
yep.
acting. Yeah. What you think?
No, it's
though?
close. I'm not saying that it's like
that
a
came
landslide. It's like 1A, 1B.
You came to LA?
Yeah, for the weather, for sure. I mean,
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I mean, I was
You
already
only with her 'cause
married
she
when
could
I
cook.
came here.
Oh.
So I didn't come here for the heat. I came here for the natural heat. But I mean, living here and going there, I don't know.
No, Miami got more.
When you there, it's like
Miami got
everywhere you
kryptonite.
turn, and they like
Yeah.
serious.
No, it's
Miami-
sick.
Here you get a lot of
Crazy. I was just out there. Like, I was like,
everybody I know that goes to Miami. Every guy, as soon as they come back, they like.
Man, goddamn, I can't live there.
I was just talking to an Armenian guy yesterday because he's a realtor, and I went to like this open house, and we were talking about like real estate, or whatever. So he was like, "Yeah, I was just in Miami." He said, "I went with my family." He was like, "I can't go back there with my wife." Literally, this is yesterday, and he's an older guy, and that's what he said. So, and he lives here. So I don't know. I think.
Well, Miami is more of a European, South American vibe.
Yes.
Hell yeah. Third world's heaven.
USA is all of America vibe.
Yeah.
And some Eastern European splattered in.
Yeah. I got Teflon in LA. Like, I'm strongest in LA. Like, I can see the same girl in LA that I see in Miami. In Miami, she looked different. In Miami, Superman
She had no clothes on in Miami.
I'm about to say kryptonite.
Superman
flying low.
That tan's deeper. That everything a little bit
and
shinier.
just like the music you hear in the background, even if it ain't music,
It's
you
party
just
time.
yeah, you be like dun, 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 you be like you don't even hear that.
Right, your game is calibrated to LA.
Yes.
So that means everything from what you wear to your mindset when you're going out. Because it's a different mindset in Chicago or New York or LA or Miami.
Yeah.
Even when
We
you're
didn't put
going out,
Chicago
you're
up in
expecting
there.
different.
Did you say Chicago?
That's not even in this conversation.
Nah.
Yeah, you try to throw that in there real
Here
smooth.
come the
OG.
Midwest. Look at that.
OG
Midwest
tried to throw
section.
that in there real
I'm sorry,
smooth,
Chicago
man.
ain't in this
He tried to throw that in
conversation.
there real smooth, man. We ain't talking about Chicago.
No, Chicago's not in the same. I'm saying your mindset when you're getting ready to go out.
Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Because New York got a million beautiful women.
mindset-
But I'm not.
My
New York
mindset, if
is
I go out in Chicago,
but I don't want to sound
ducking and
biased.
looking.
No,
but
you don't.
in New York, they everywhere.
York is
But the
everywhere.
difference is
Sick.
it don't look the
Sick.
same because here you got nice weather, so they always like just everything looks better when
Right.
you're in nice weather. But in New York, they there.
I was there
They
last
just-
week,
they just
and man,
love
my
New
wife
York.
kept saying, "Dang, you like
I
all
love
these
New York.
buildings." I was like, "Yep."
When you
Most
walk in,
amazing
singing
architecture.
especially in the summertime. If you in New York in the
Summertime
summertime,
New York is the best.
Oh, New York is
Everywhere
I'm
you
going
turn.
to New York next month to
I'm-
take Piper back to school.
I'm going
and
Wednesday.
I can't wait.
Yeah, he gonna register.
I'm going this month too.
He been on that. He been on that. Like,
It's the big three. It's Miami, LA, and New York.
Yeah,
but
for
the
sure.
best homegrown talent in the country, I think, is Houston.
I knew you were
for
going
sure.
there. You ain't got to tell me
Houston.
twice.
Boy, oh
Yeah,
boy.
Houston.
My wife
got
just
it.
came back from there. I was in her
Houston got
suitcase.
it,
She didn't
though.
even know.
It's special.
Houston's a different place.
Yeah, it's like 98,000 Beyonce lookalikes out there. All these big yellows with big hairs
And no
just,
rules.
and big tight jeans. Like
John.
what size are those jeans?
They all thick.
Like 22, but then it go like I don't know what kind of oven just jumped in. Jesus, I'm for real. And like, I was like, dog, you can't be real. And like, hi, how you doing? May I take your order? I'm like, girl, you work here? What the fuck?
And they super friendly.
Yep.
Oh, they super.
It's
They got that southern
Houston
hospitality.
Houston bad.
Tell he ain't got none in a while.
Houston.
Houston will do that to you though.
He having flashbacks and shit.
I ain't
Like,
know.
I used to be out there like twice a
He been
month.
in the spank
and every
bank.
time. It's like,
nah, Houston
crazy.
nice. Houston and Dallas.
I mean,
and they all
You've
be
been
in the same, they in the same areas too.
You've been recalling everything
dog,
everywhere.
I miss y'all, and I've been thinking about like, dog, the conversations we've had and the ones we will have. It's just a real raw like experience how we talk about it because we all have lived it. So it's like weird. I'm at that age where I'm like, there's more life behind me probably than in front of me in terms of calendar, but not experiences. So I let all the experiences of yesterday. I like to let them out because these YNs, as they call them now,
YN.
these little
Young Negroes?
yeah,
Is that what that
the
is?
young ninjas.
Young- yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Kyrie Irving went at him. He was like, look, no disrespect, but I ain't no YN and don't even go there with me and all that stuff. And I like that. But I want them to know, like, we live. Like, they be looking at OGs now like, you don't know what you talking about. Oh, you off the block. Oh, you don't know how it was. And I'm like, where y'all come
Shit.
from? I am reformed.
And more than you probably will ever see.
Right. And it's weird because my boy Curtis Conway checked me one day. I was doing something publicly where I was just like, I was saying something about the culture. And then everybody was coming at me like, you out of touch, Wiley. You don't have too much money for too long, or you been off the block. And I was like, oh, that's what we doing? And my boy Curtis, like my big brother, man, he called me. He was like, Wiley, he said, you know what your problem is? He's like, you have been gone from there physically longer than you lived there. And they know that math. So therefore, they already discounting you or undermining you. He said, you can't talk that level to them. You know what you got to show them? That there's other levels out there. And when he said that, I was like, all right, let me stop trying to tell them what ain't and show them what it is, right? And then all of a sudden they start coming at you and everybody, oh, my bad. Oh, I ain't even know. Damn, homie, you did that. You know what I mean? So I want them to know that because I swear, growing up black, you be thinking it's this big in this world. And then you get older and you get $4, you realize, Oh yeah, it's bigger than that. I knew it. Damn it.
First flag of the
I
retool.
know. My wife really need to give me some.
You knew it was coming.
I just said it's this big, baby.
That's why he ain't getting that.
Oh, I can't wait. We had that conversation. Dog, remember that? Remember every rap song? I got a 9-inch. Every rapper had a 9-inch. Remember that? I was like, why the same? All right.
Said what?
You remember why nobody made 8-inch big? Like, why not 10?
Was that the magic number?
And then who didn't grab a ruler? Like, wait a minute, 9?
It's like having a Range Rover 4.6 as opposed to a 4.0.
4.0. Oh, your range is weak. You ain't even got a range. You remember those days? Oh man, but seriously, like I think I'm looking at like hood culture right now. Cause it's YN stuff. I just talked about it. What Kyrie was saying. It's like these cats, and we were just playing them rap videos, and it's called Trap on YouTube. It's like a trap vignette. And it was like, and you look at them, and I hate to say it, there were moments where I probably looked like I was acting like that, but my mind was never in it. Like I was never destructive. I was never looking around like I'm trying to get mine. And everybody was like, oh, because you had this and you had this. And I was like, dog, I grew up broke. And I never thought like that. Y'all think it's innate? Y'all think it's inherent? Y'all think it's really the culture? Or it's like, no, it's the circumstances that make cats actually proud to be a YN, which is, to me, as I see it, some destructive stuff. What you think?
I think I think you saw a way for yourself maybe sooner than a lot of young kids do.
Ooh, I like that.
And I think that's important, and I think that's why having responsible parents is important, because they can show you that there's another way. So I think you recognized your talents early. And maybe that's a good way to put it.
That's facts.
Because when you recognize your talents, then you can kind of reverse engineer how you're going to get there. Or you'll have more steadiness in your thinking that you're going to do more than what you are doing right now. So like when I was young, I knew I was going to be an athlete and I was going to be in entertainment, and I knew I was going to be in LA for as long as I can remember in my whole life. And that's what I kept. I went to college and studied finance, but I knew I wasn't going to be a banker. I was like, no, this is silly. I'm a creative. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to be in LA. Yeah. So that kind of gave me a model and a blueprint of how to get there over the years.
Yeah.
Right? So
gave you some guardrails. It gave you a path, like the railroad tracks. Right. Even if they get windy, you still know I'm trying to go somewhere.
Yeah. So as soon as like, my injuries added up and I was like, no more tennis, I literally headed right out here.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. And luckily my brother was here ahead of me and, was completely plugged in. So it was an easy transition for me. Yeah. But I think me wanting to be in entertainment my whole life made him kind of look at it from a legal side too, and he ended up being big in entertainment.
So you think it was that simple, and I don't want to simplify what you're saying, but it's, to me, it's so profound that cats around you who didn't identify their talent, so therefore they didn't think they were talented, were the ones who went awry? Yeah. Really? That's dope. That's real. But then you see some cats that are talented or better than you. I know some cats better than me. And I'm like, what happened to them?
And they don't make it.
The average person is not talented.
But some people talented, they don't make it.
I don't agree with that, but I know exactly what you're saying.
That's why when you have a talent, you stand out. Because the average person is not talented. The average person doesn't even know what they're good at if you ask them.
That's facts. All right, let's really dive into that. I believe everyone has a talent. However, once that talent is being nourished, now you got to put that talent on display. That talent on display now has to compete. Then all of a sudden, it's not as talented. Maybe you become average. Therefore, to your point, you're not talented. Like that was the thing you thought, but you're not it, right? But I think everyone has something to raise their hand with and say, I want to display this to the world. But with that said, the world is like a success pyramid. And it's like the most rooms at the bottom. Then we start going like this. Hey, that talent gets you here, but it didn't get you to the apex. And I think a lot of kids don't even want to leave the bottom because they don't really see the way to the top, or they already know or get it beat out of them getting up there is almost an impossible grind.
Yeah, and people are quick to tell you you shouldn't be doing something.
Hell yeah. First thing they say.
You know what I mean? No, ain't no money in that, or no, you shouldn't do that, or you need to study this. You need to. So society will deter you from your dreams.
Beat it up out of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they don't have a talent themselves.
Huh? Right.
That's goes back to my point.
Projecting, yeah.
Even when you talk about, you coach like Pee Wee football, and you think a lot of those kids, for their age, they're good at something on the football field.
Yeah.
And then there's that kid that comes on that field and he's just levels above everybody else.
His name is MJ. Say it. No,
there you go, MJ. So when I say talent, I'm like, that's the talented
I
one.
smell you. I smell you.
Everybody's good at something.
Yeah.
But when I say talent, I'm talking about like a tier above the
But
norm.
how about this? Let's reverse engineer it all the way. We've all seen top level success, different fields and genres. All the people up there ain't the most talented, right? Like it's some cats relationships, some cats who just are harder workers. Some cats even got low IQs, but they just put it all together.
And some people fail up.
They
They stay out the way long enough to move up a system.
yes.
And
gotta
LA
get
is
the right
full of that.
That happens
Yeah.
in sports all
You
the
gotta get
time.
the
all
right
day
breaks.
and everything.
You gotta get the
Sometimes-
right breaks and opportunities too.
Yeah, sometimes the guys who make it weren't a lot of times they weren't the best on their teams going up.
No.
It's the best ones couldn't even stay on the team for different reasons, whether it was grades, whether it's behavior.
Yeah.
And everybody, you ask those guys who made it, like who was the best person that you've played against or whatever, and they're talking about somebody from their neighborhood.
Yeah,
That
Stais
just-
Boseman.
Yeah, that
Best
just never
athlete
made it.
ever. Yeah. He made it pro in NBA for a cup
he
of
go
coffee. But
I remember in college.
yeah, he
was
went to
a beast.
USC, then he played overseas basketball and a little NBA. Best athlete by far.
Everybody from LA says that.
I mean, it's. Let me give you a Stais Boseman story. So I'm 8 years old. I signed up for first year football, and I already got a little reputation because I was that fast. So everybody's like, sign up, and I'm on a team, and I'm a running back. Coach said, all right, he make us all run to the fence. And this is at Darby Park. So y'all know where SoFi is, right? Mm-hmm. It used to be the Hollywood racetrack. Mm-hmm. And so the horses be going around. So he's like, everybody run to the fence. Run to the fence. Now he's staying here. We get to the fence. We see the Hollywood racetrack, all this stuff. We 8 years old. He said, turn around. Run back. Now the first 4 are his running backs, right? The rest of them are linemen or he don't give a fucks. Like he like, all the rest of y'all get out the way for these 4. You know that. These are the stakes. Stais beats me. Now, that was the first time I lost, but it wasn't a real race. It's just like, who this dude practice that's that fast? Like, you know what I'm saying? Right. But this ain't a track meet or nothing. But I'm like, okay. He makes me his fullback. I'm the fastest thing in LA. I'm beating 11, 12-year-olds everywhere I go. And this one kid I can't beat, and he's Stais Boseman. Turns out that year, Stais had 44 touchdowns, and I think I had like 32 or something. But I was blocking for him. Like when hit the fan, he was like, Marcellus, run and hit that guy so Stais can run around. Like my ego was just getting beat up. I'm not lying. So I go into my first off season, and that's when I signed up for track. Because I was like, I gotta get faster. And I ain't gotta get faster. I'm faster than everybody except Stais Boseman. And so I'm like mad. So then I'm running track and I come back and I'm ready to race. And I'm gonna beat him this year. Guess what happened?
He played
He
basketball.
ain't there. He's so good, he moved up a level. He's like, I ain't playing with y'all no more. Y'all sorry. I'm going up. And he went up another level and dominated that level too. No lie. And I was scared that I wasn't a competitor. I was so happy. I was like, I ain't got to go compete with Stais. The team is mine. I didn't even want to fight him. I didn't want to race him. I just wanted him to get away. And he went up, and then the rest is history. We ain't losing any games. This sucker was insane. So that's my Stais Boseman story.
I didn't know y'all were the same age.
That's a good allegory for life too.
Yeah.
You know,
avoid your
there's
shit.
always going to be,
Avoid the beast.
and there's always going to be something more. That somebody that has more.
Yep.
So he had more speed, and you may have never caught him.
Yeah, great point.
The best thing for you may have been for him to have been gone.
Dog, that's dope because that's a seed planted in me that made me realize no matter who I am, there's someone else out there. No lie, I learned it from that moment, just reflecting as you were talking, and also running track when you realize I'm the fastest in the city. I'm the fastest in the state. Then you go to nationals and you see that little kid from Iowa and you're like, man, ooh, this little dude. Then you watch him in the prelims, you're like, oh shit, this little motherfucker running.
Everybody, they bring everybody.
They beat everybody, right? And I think that is a great thing in life. How do we spread this more to everybody though? How?
I don't know. But
you don't believe that everybody deserve it, or will do something with it. I
got a cousin, a younger cousin, and we all thought like he for sure should be in the NBA at this. Like, I mean, now he'd probably be older, but
is he your cousin still?
No,
you forgot his age. You forgot who he is.
No, I did forget his age for a second, but he's like 30. He got to be 37 now.
Oh hell no! This motherfucker dead.
That's what I said.
Go to big
that's
three.
what I said. He'd be older. He'd be out. I'm talking about back then.
Big
I'm
five and drop off of the app.
I'm talking about right now. I'm saying back then when we were younger, we were like, oh, he's going.
Try for that practice against the WNBA girl.
Oh, yeah. I was like, we knew he was going because it's just raw talent.
Sick.
Like jumping out the building. Nobody could guard him. Like, he was just unstoppable. Every park you go to, everybody already knew him when he was walking in there because he was just dominating everybody. And he had offers to play college ball, and he never took any of them because he was like, I don't want to get up early and practice every day.
You a lie.
I swear to God.
No way.
That's the worst.
And everybody, we used to, at a point in time, this is when I was working at TV because I was out of school already.
Yeah.
And what I did for him is I had went and got like clips of him playing in different tournaments.
Try to show
I
him.
had it edited.
Hell yeah.
And I like sent it out to coaches for him.
Here's your huddle. Here's your huddle.
Just to try to motivate him like to do it. And he was like, so many people wanted him to play. And literally that was his reason. He's like, I don't want to get up early and practice.
Yeah, lazy is a
and
thing.
now he does nothing. But that's goes back to the example, like he had the talent because you're talking about, talent and at work ethic and all of that. He easily could have made it.
Did he play in high school or did he play just?
Yeah, he played in high school.
Okay.
Yeah, he played high school, but in high school you don't get up early in the morning to practice. You do is like
now they do, but not then.
Now, but
we
not
did.
Now,
then.
yeah,
Well, in our school we
yeah.
did it because school was starting at like 8:00, 7:30, something like that.
6:15.
Well, that made me think
They
of
used to practice
DP.
after school.
Yeah.
That too.
And DP, you know how you'll know where Donald is. Leave it to him for a minute and see how he does it. Step off of it for a second.
That's a scary line, though.
And see, it could be a week.
You got to learn.
It could be a week.
Yeah, it's a good learn.
You'll know where he is.
Yep.
You'll know how motivated he is.
I just went through that.
I think what he's trying to do, I agree with you, but I think what he's trying to do is implement the foundation
Gotcha.
of where he needs to be first. And then once he gets it, then you step back and see if he continues it. I mean, I don't want to speak for you,
I'm
but
trying to do that.
Setting the right
Set
tone
the
as far
tone.
as what
But
you got to
even,
do.
not even just in the gym, like even at the house, like I be making them help cook. I be making them clean up. Like I got a dishwasher. Like clean these dishes. You gotta learn how to clean dishes. You're gonna be in college with a roommate soon. You know how to wash clothes. Clean up after yourself. And I always tell them, these kids are so forgetful. I'm like, bro, how's your memory so bad and you only 16? So I tell them, as soon as you take something out, put it back up. I try to tell him, get a routine. He couldn't find his wallet this morning before we left because I'm riding with him. I ain't driving no more. I'm riding with him to the gym.
Yeah, let them know.
So I said, where's my keys and wallet every single day?
Same
on
place.
the counter. I said, I put it in the same place. So if I know it's not there, somebody else moved. I said, you got to get in the routine. I said, you got to get in the routine. I said, you waking up 30 minutes before your workout because it's 5 minutes away. I said, your body ain't, you still waking up when you get in there. I said, you need to get up, get your piece of toast, get something in your thing. So we still trying to get there, but it's a work in progress. He be fighting me all the time. I'm like, but do you want this or not?
Yeah, it's conditioning, man. Like people always say there are no bad kids and all that.
ain't true.
I'm like,
that ain't true at all.
yeah,
I know
right.
some terrorists.
Well, I think what they're really saying is you're born. No one's born evil. You learn it, and I don't even believe that.
I don't know about that.
So that's where I went. I was like, wait a minute, because if you left to your own devices, you will be lazy. You will be mad, resentful, jealous, envious, because you have to be taught to be good. You have to be taught to be great. You have to get in shape. You got to get conditioned. That's why parenting is so important, because if somebody ain't whooping you into shape, you probably won't whoop yourself into shape. You're going to drop the ball, right? So it's funny because you say that, because like I set all these little traps and tests for my kids, and I always say, don't forget my failures while trying to make them successful, because I remember I used to steal. I used to burn up stuff. I used to sneak away and try to go get a little hump. I used to like all that. I tried all those things, and I'm like, I got to build it into my kids' experience, even though right now I'm trying to make sure that they don't drop the ball. So it was like small things. Like yesterday, I told MJ I was doing some work. I said 3 o'clock we gonna meet in the backyard, and I want us to do some of our basketball drills. Okay, so it's 3:12, and I'm still doing work. Now I'm like, damn, this boy is only 9. Ain't no way he gonna be in the backyard at 3 o'clock. So I go up there late and I look for him, and he ain't there. He actually is in the backyard doing his work. He passed that one. I was like, oh, so we drive, we go to his practice. Now I'm like, my son is it's clicking. We get to practice. This boy looking at everybody else, and it's some dudes that can throw, because they real quarterbacks. My son's a running back trying to learn to throw. They are quarterbacks. It's tall, wiry kids, looking the part, perfect form, doing all this. And my son just in his head, I could see him. I'm going to leave him alone. I'm like, all right, I'm going to let him outthink himself. Then next thing you know, remember I told you he was throwing helicopters. I was like, this boy over here competing against him instead of against himself, right? So then he dropped the ball. Then we talked about after. So I think in our experience, and I know we doing it, we just got to ride the stock market, ride the roller coaster, and make sure it's just going up.
And I be telling him, I tell him all the time, bro, if this is not what you want, let me know. It's okay. You got other things you want to do. I'll be like, but he said he wants it, so I'm gonna try to make sure I lead him in the right path. Try to give him all the, because I didn't turn down 2-3 jobs, just to be here coaching him, and staying here with him. Like, we had pads on. I'm like, bro, first day pads. I'm like, we watching film. I'm like, you doing the same stuff you doing last year. Where's the growth? You want to go to these big schools. You getting mad at me. I'm like, everybody else I correct. I get, yes, coach. You, I know I'm your dad. I'm like, bro, you got to, I'm not going to, he wants me to let him be mediocre. I don't be letting stuff slide. Yeah. I think he get mad because I be on every little thing, and I'll be like, bro, I'm trying to give you the way, and this year I've been a little bit more lenient because I'm trying not to, he's getting more mature. I'm trying not to mess with that relationship, but I'll be like, bro,
are you harder on him
than other players?
Yeah.
Maybe I
sound like it.
I say it to him though.
I get it, but kids are like,
but it's I watch him more.
Yeah.
And it's bad too because some of the guys like, coach, you saw that? Like, nah, I was watching my son. Damn, I was watching my son. I missed a lot of stuff because I be watching him all the time.
There's no way I would have been able to let my father coach me. It would not have worked.
He asked me to coach too.
Look, he's young. He don't know his future. He don't know what's up.
There's no that would not.
He don't know what he asked for.
Yeah. I want to say this real quick though. It is not to make excuse for him, but you did everything you were supposed to do, which is why he's growing up very different than probably how you grew up. So when you say he doesn't want it, are you saying he doesn't want it based on how you thought at that age versus what he feels at this age? Because your wants is probably very different from his wants. He lives a different life than what you lived.
Yeah, he definitely does.
Doesn't mean he don't want it. It just looks different.
He wants to keep living his life.
Right.
But you gotta respect what he said. He said some jewels right there. That's gangster.
He did. And I've asked him, like, is this what you want? Like, he wants to go to the big schools and stuff. So I'm like, I'm trying to tell you what you need.
But you don't. Oh, see, all right. One, if I'm gonna be his lawyer, Daddy, you ain't go to no big school. You went to a good school.
I didn't, but I went to the league.
Okay, so
I know what it took to get there. So I'm trying to tell them what it takes.
What kids hear through their eyes, so they don't want you saying something that you like you didn't do it. So this is what he ain't gonna ever tell you. But this, I'm your boy.
Yeah,
he like, Nick,
I'm trying to teach him from my mistakes.
But you also raising him South Central style. Like I do the same thing. I be like, you like you don't want it. I'm like, but I forget this boy. This boy has got silver spoon born on third base.
I asked him, you want to work out?
And it's okay. It's a positive. That's the goal.
MJ's like this. What, Dad?
Yeah, exactly. These kids don't even look you in your eyes when they talk. He like this. Yeah, I'm all right. He ain't listening, but he like, yeah, I'm all right. They ain't us. Like, boy, I slap the shit out of you if you don't look at me when I say hello. My mama used to say stuff like that. Like, hi, mama.
Everybody did.
Everybody, right?
Right.
Like, that don't mean we don't want it.
When you grow up in poverty, a lot of those things are the norm.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's why I said what I said. These kids live different lives. They don't have those certain struggles, certain hurdles that they have to worry about. So they get to just literally just be kids.
Yeah,
and be free.
Yeah,
all my kids, he had it the worst. He was the first one in the prime. So
Oh, he really saw you flossing.
He
Rolls Royces
he
for
the worst,
third
private
birthdays.
jets, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like, he's the worst. Like he's seen it. So, I'm trying to just tell him like you got to put in the work. And I even tell him sometimes like I was not doing this at this age. Like you
and he hears that too.
You blessed.
He hears it, but he sees.
So you made it, and you wasn't even doing that.
Yeah, it's a different age now.
I don't disagree with you. I'm just giving you another outlook of how he's probably seeing it.
That part.
I talked to him too before and said, "Do you want to do this program?" Because I'm like 6:30 every morning.
Thank you, God, for showing us in so many ways you're ever present. Fat boy over here can't get through a story of his son wanting it out without fat boy ways. Stupid.
I try not to like.
No, that happens to me.
Hey,
I'm looking this way, so
what's the next
see
subject?
your reaction.
I'm like,
I was trying to keep a straight face, but
and then I look over it.
What's the next subject?
That's just like he
I'm
on that
over here
2 shot.
tired
He
as
trying to
hell
keep it cool.
too. I'm tired. I'm always thinking in my head,
Every
like,
eyebrow
that shit
over
be that
here
loud.
went up like.
some of them you can't help.
I didn't even want to look at nobody. I just kept looking straight.
That shit sound like the Matterhorn.
Plus, just you looked at him like,
What the fuck?
you in my face, right? You're like, really?
I ain't farting.
Did you just do that in my face?
Dog, that's real fat boy shit, right? Dog, that's why I hated roommates in the NFL. I had it for my first year, and I told him I am not a veteran. I am not big time. I just think you would get the most
gotta
out of
edit
me if
that
you don't
shit.
let me have a roommate, coach. He was like, what? He was like, you fancy? I was like, look, my roommate farts, burps, snores. I said, I can't sleep. I feel like a girl. I was straight up. I was like, coach, please let me have my own room. He's like, nah, we don't let second years get their own room. I was like, how much it cost? Like, I'll give you some of this damn contract. Dog, you nasty.
I don't even tell you what it was because he's gonna think my stomach was growling.
It's that what you on that Ozempic still?
Nah, I'm not.
Eczema? Let me stop.
I ate this morning too. I don't know what
What'd you eat?
shit was.
What'd you eat? What'd you eat?
I had a breakfast sandwich.
You had what? Some breakfast sandwiches?
I almost ordered
You
some.
down still though? He down.
I almost ordered some wings for us coming here because I'm starving.
You hungry? Why are you hungry?
That's why
Got
I'm
to feed
still
that
hungry.
medicine you on.
Hey,
Oh no, I ain't know
Hey, that's
nothing
why
yet.
I'm-
Oh, that
you
sounds
heard me,
crazy.
Marcel?
First of all, wait a minute.
that's why
I
I'm
ain't
still
on no
hungry, 'cause
meds.
I had a sandwich.
You had
I usually
something?
do have two, but I was rushing to get here after the workout. I had to make some phone calls, so I only had a sandwich.
Oh, you making them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I ate dinner too early last night.
I was rushing because
Why?
usually I do too. I ain't gonna lie. I was rushing this morning. That's probably why my stomach is growling. Shit.
That ain't your stomach growling, fat boy.
Because your stomach knows when you're rushing.
No, I was just rushing this morning. I had
Feed
to
me,
get here.
Seymour. Feed me.
I had to get
There's some
here.
little man in his belly living a good life, constantly working. He like, what is going on?
That's why he was like, I ain't used to this.
He said he must be going on
OG was
vacation.
like, this ain't the norm. This is another one.
He's like, oh, Cabo. He must be going to Cabo
What I
again.
do to you? That's why I said something. Like, hold up. You shorted me.
Hold on.
I thought we were boys.
Yeah, you shorted me this morning.
Shit, man. So hold on. Now we were talking about the medicine. Let's clear it up. You ain't got no
No, I haven't done nothing.
no issues.
I haven't done nothing yet. No,
But
no,
you
no.
tell the world we know that you're injured right now, and it's worse than we expected, worse than we thought, right?
Torn ACL.
Damn. Wearing all them
torn
jerseys.
ACL?
Motherfucker, better stop wearing all them jerseys. Try to be who you ain't, Al Bundy. What? Weekend warrior?
He tried to step into him.
Hold on, you got a torn ACL like Saquon Barkley. Like, what happened and how?
Playing basketball a couple months ago. And everybody remembers
We
it because
remember
I
that.
walked in here. I probably said it while we were recording because
I think
even
you
sitting
did.
there, I had to keep stretching my
Dude, we
leg.
played
I do remember
pickleball
that.
2 or 3 times after that.
I know.
After that.
And my
Now
knee was,
we know
and
why.
my knee was swollen.
We know why now. You was
you know,
You saw
suspect.
my knee. You saw it was
You know, he
swollen.
tore his ACL getting in and out them expensive ass cars.
Oh, really? Just running from the paparazzi?
That's how he did that shit.
Yeah, you would know. You got him.
Shit, that's how he did
You would know. How many roses you had?
I had. Shit.
Yeah.
That's why you don't get married or divorced.
Oh, really? You don't get married at 20, and then
Right.
That's a
Tesla
trope.
rolling, man. Let's change subject.
Okay, we shall. Let's get back to that bacon neck. Let's get over there. You got the loose white collar. All right, so your ACL, which one, right or left?
This one right here.
Damn,
I heard it when it happened too.
You heard it?
I heard it. Literally when I went to make the move, and I said it the next day I came in here. Is either I heard
That's
something
what that
either
noise
crack.
was. That wasn't me. That's what that
His
noise
ACL
was.
popping.
It either something cracked or popped. Like I said it as soon as it happened. Like I heard it.
Where were you? You were playing at our school?
Yeah, I was playing in the gym.
Yeah.
Playing ball.
And what move was this? Let me hear.
I was doing an in and out, which is
Burger?
coming down and you just go like that.
You doing
go,
a burger?
And I've done that a million times
Raw
in my
onions.
life. But the floor
well done, bun. Well done, fries.
That's one of my
Let me get
scariest
number
things.
one. Strawberry shake.
and I never get hurt like playing ball like that. And I've seen people tear their ACLs.
Have
I've
you
seen
ever played
people-
ball at this age like that?
Been playing this age my whole
No.
forever.
This is the oldest you have been. Now that's gone. Now this
Nah,
is the oldest
it
you
was,
are. Now
it was
that's
the
gone.
floor. It was the floor.
You are old, dog. You're
I
39.
know. I mean, but I stay active. So
Dog.
I know it happens. I get it. I wasn't even mad when it happened. I was
Who
like,
else is in the NBA other than LeBron at 39 still playing?
there's a couple people.
That's
Yeah,
all-
exactly.
That's my
the point.
scariest thing
That's
too.
the point. Couple.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Nah,
I'm
but
scared
I'm not
of-
playing at the level they are. And when it happened, I wasn't even doing anything. Like I wasn't trying to do too much. It was
The in
just
and
like
out ain't too much.
Nah, it's a basic move. It's just the floor didn't give. I was telling you earlier, the floor was almost had too much grip on it. So typically when you played,
Oh, the floor didn't give. It gave your ass a torn ACL.
no,
It
because
gave
when you play,
something.
and Richie used the same example when we talk about the turf and football. Like
Yeah.
certain floor, like when you play basketball, the floor got to give a little bit. If it
I'm
don't
out,
give,
I'm out my water. I don't know.
Nah,
Is
that's
that
why
true?
all these
Yeah, just send her different
It's
into it.
non-contact injuries with the new turfs and stuff.
It's
'cause
gotta give a little
people's
bit.
feet are getting stuck. And
Yeah, my
then
foot planted.
The knee
Yeah.
moves independently.
That's one thing I'm scared about. These high school kids and my son, they be challenging me to races and stuff. I'm like, nah, y'all got
I ain't
it.
racing
I
nobody.
don't
I'm
do
faster,
that.
y'all got it. I'm not.
Now,
I feel like as soon as I
that's
want to
where you
race
gotta
one, it's
know
gonna
your
be.
age.
It's gonna be yeet. Like I'm not.
Nah.
You want to race me? Look at my phone. Here's a video from 1990. You race that motherfucker.
I do basketball because basketball you can run at your own pace. Like you could jog, you could take plays where you standing.
Cherry pick.
Yeah,
Yeah, I wanna play
in a
basketball
full-blown
again.
race. I'm not racing anybody. 'Cause
Anybody.
I want to hoop again.
It's a
now that I
recipe
lost
for your
weight. I
hamstring.
couldn't hoop that other way. Now that I'm down, I want to hoop. This is the longest I've ever been without hooping. I miss hooping.
It miss you too.
Nah, sure, I'm nice.
A lot of calories out.
Be on that 2K.
I'm like-
You don't got a hoop at your house.
Nah, I had one in the front, but the wind knocked it down over the damn on my truck. Like
You gotta stop
like
buying
2
them Fisher
times.
Price hoops, man.
No, you know, I had to walk, and I had to fill up with
Hell,
water and
you
everything.
sound
You know,
bad.
with the San Fernando.
Them fat ass- Hey, they too fat as a family.
I got a picture of it too. And I had water in that thing.
Playing no basketball on no
finally
front
got rid
hoop. 400 pounds. Fuck.
with no sand in the bottom either.
I had water.
He said he put water.
I had water in it. I had
Just
water.
breakfast sandwiches
I had
everywhere.
water. I should put. I
Man,
need-
you gotta put that in
I
the
need to get another
concrete.
one.
Yeah, you need that
Come
boy.
on, man.
This is when I first moved over there too. I ain't know the winds.
Man, you got the estate.
them winds get bad.
Yeah, you can't do
You
that.
living in an estate.
Yeah, you can't
I
do it
was
above the
gonna build one in
garage.
the
You passed
backyard,
that.
though, but
Fill
my
in
son
some of
stopped
the
playing
moat.
basketball.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
I can't have a full court, you know.
Flex.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna
He got quiet. He got quiet.
Hey, my court is not an official NBA court.
Shit, damn near.
Close enough.
It's the official Clippers.
But somebody else gonna be all right. So Magic Johnson or something, we go. He'd be like, yeah, Wiley. I mean, we have the game at my house. You know, like there's levels to this. All right. So you had the front on the garage. You had the garage one or just a standalone?
He had the portable one
Standalone.
from Walmart.
Standalone
He
one.
said the way you go the angle and then you walk in.
That's what he
with the
got.
wheel.
That's
Yep.
Yep.
Oh damn, I gotta move it a little more.
That's the exact one I
You
had.
gotta crank it up.
That's the exact
We all had that
It didn't have
one.
to crank it up one when you want to push.
I had that at my own house.
I had one to push. But yeah,
That's
that's the one I had.
That's the one.
That's the one I had.
Everybody got that thing. Fill it up with water or
gotta
sand
put-
pit
yep.
on what you want to do.
That's what he said. He
I
said he
know I
had
should
water
be
in it and
saying,
it blew
I did
over.
water. That's why.
Oh damn, that's all bad.
I came out one time and that thing was on top of my Escalade. I was like,
Man, you gotta put cement in it.
Ooh, that's tough. That's tough. Hold on, can we get to his injury? I know.
That little phantom ass injury.
He ain't hurt for real. So he got on his compression pants right now. He already in therapy. He in therapy.
I'm gonna tell you something. About 10 minutes ago, I sat back and I pulled him up a little bit, and I saw my ankle.
He was like,
and I said, I know he's gonna say something.
My alarm went off.
I knew he was gonna say something.
Maybach.
I knew he was gonna
He been practicing. He been building. He been building some stuff up while we was in here.
I had to be more honest with my emotions.
He been studying film on this the whole time.
Yeah.
Jokes.
Yeah, the last couple of little edits been all about me eating this shit. I'm like, God damn it.
He sit
I
back like
said,
this.
damn it. Every time I'm on Instagram, I'm like, shit.
That's that notepad is for right there.
Right.
That's all the notes.
Timestamps. Get this one. I got him on this one.
I got him right here.
Let me send this to the editor.
Number 6.
If he say this, I'm gonna say
Hold on,
that.
I'm really concerned though. Torn ACL at 39 ain't what you sign up for, man. That got to be tough.
How you gonna get down the steps, man, after surgery?
So that's what we was talking about. You
I ain't
know,
gonna help you.
before you got here.
Ooh, late.
I was late.
Oh,
Definitely.
little get
When we
back.
taking this company trip before the season start, man? No,
Oh, y'all want to do something before the season? Before
That's a good
football?
idea.
What do you mean? You leaving this week to go to a game or next week to go to a game?
preseason.
Yeah, I like that. Let's do something. But with company trip, what do you mean? To go to Vegas?
I mean, what you?
Man, we ain't gonna never have another show. We're gonna be sitting there sitting on secrets.
They
I be like, y'all don't talk about nothing.
we get somebody get a live stream backpack. Get y'all a live stream backpack.
That's true. These
Oh,
Twitch,
what?
these
Y'all live
Twitch
stream
kids,
backpack?
they doing all it. They live streaming.
Oh, and they do it through the backpack?
Yeah, they got a live stream backpack.
They got the little mic set up, and they got the camera, and they
Dog, we too old. Our demo ain't.
no such thing.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Someone, you know what? Because you told me live streaming, then we were talking about the boy, what's his name, Fando or Fan?
Oh, Phantom.
Phantom. And then somebody told me something. They was like, dog, you are 50. People who watch you are older. They ain't into watching you do all this stuff all day. And you told me do vlogs, right?
Yeah,
That's what they said. That's
yeah.
See
not,
You
Rampage
should do
Jackson and
vlogs.
his son, they
Yo,
be doing that shit. Be
that
hilarious.
is the funniest thing.
I be watching
online.
the clips, man.
Rampage Jackson and his son
I be
on
watching
YouTube.
I be watching little clips. They be dying.
what they doing? I ain't seen it.
The camera just follows them around.
Rampage's son told him he gonna teabag him one day, and
he
his
be like,
son
"Yo, you
said-
try to smash
his son
all my
said-
girls."
His son said, "Nigga, teabag me. I'm gonna tell you everything I did to your mama."
Damn.
They go at it like
be
they
going at
brothers.
it.
Like it's
Oh,
not
I
like
did see one because he hollered at some girl
He was
that
like,
he
yeah.
was like, let's go in the
He was like,
bathroom.
your mama was
And she-
nasty. He was
And
like,
she
your
had a
mama was
boyfriend
nasty.
right there, and he was hollering at her, and she was about it.
the son tried to holler at one of his joints, one of his girls.
Yeah.
She said, you know that's my work, right?
Yeah, he pulled him to the side.
Yeah.
He said, damn, we do got the same taste.
The two of them are
I ain't
hilarious.
seen it yet.
I
I
ain't
check it
seen
out.
all of it. I didn't know it was a whole
I've
thing.
been
I thought
watching
it
the
was one
clips.
clip.
I
Yeah.
like when
Yeah.
they posted. I just
How old
see the
is
clips.
it's the son? How old is the son?
Probably like 20 something.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Okay.
I don't know, but
I don't
yeah.
know.
So be real. Like, this is where I get lost in that. I'm like, this is all happening, and we all see it because they're filming it. But how authentic are these experiences? Like, you can't be at a bar and it's some dude doing this, and you expecting her to just be normal.
They
So
was at the Orange County Fair, walking around filming.
who?
Rampage and his
Rampage,
son. I saw
yep.
one of the clips from
So this is all real. Y'all think it's staged?
No,
like,
it
how
looks,
would
it
you
looks
act?
real. It looks like real
And they let
interactions.
Kai at the BT Awards. They let him, the big dude, Kai Sin. They let him live stream everywhere.
Kai Cenat,
backstage.
yeah.
I was the Kai Sin. I said Kai Sin.
And then you said I'm
Good point.
50. My fan base is not watching me live stream.
No.
But that's also how you get new fans, because you can't just base off of
True.
what this one demographic of people. You got to expand.
Do you want everybody knowing? Like,
I'm not saying do
Yeah,
that
do
every day.
Like, we doing it
Yeah,
weekend.
it's certain.
We doing it.
This is for specific
a weekend.
things. It's almost like if you live stream playing pickleball.
yeah, I'll do that.
That's the same thing.
Okay.
There's gonna be
You
people
gotta
who
make
would
sure you
watch
got
you
a
just do
cloth,
that.
Oh,
All
okay.
that sweat on the screen. On
Chill.
the camera.
But I think you should do vlogs. So when you go away and do certain things, that you should do.
Not with
Should-
your glasses though, because that shit from the
Nah, you
MJ's
need somebody
championship
record
game,
you.
that shit was.
I was hyped.
I was like, God,
Dog, we won.
You know how many kids you knocked down? I saw feet flying.
No, that was
shit.
That was not me. That was our one of our coaches. Dog, we won the national championship for 9 under.
That's
AAU.
super dope.
In what?
They had a
In
ring.
basketball.
Oh.
They had a
Just
ring.
in California, they ain't getting none of them East Coast kids.
We was
You know
out
them
there. We
Texas
played
and Florida
cats from
kids?
New Mexico, Jersey. They were everywhere. And dog, I couldn't believe it. Like, let me tell you how or why I didn't believe it. Not because we're not talented. I think our team talent level, I didn't see another team more talented, but I did see better teams, if you know what I mean. Like discipline, maybe their philosophy, their scheme. Cats, I mean, it was wild. So we get out there and we got to play. It's Vegas. And we playing this team. I forget who we played first, and we win. And then the second game, we lose. And, it's like them double elimination tournaments to set up for the real tournament within it. First, we got to weed out all y'all. And then I'm like looking at our kids, and the kids were like, not shook, just like, wow. Like, it's dudes everywhere. I was like, yeah, welcome. This is real level. So then the craziest thing happened, and y'all my boys, I tell y'all. I locked in like I was playing. And that meant like I was going to make sure these kids were going to be the best prepared. And I ain't tell nobody. I just start getting really weird. Like I'm not doing anything. I'm acting like I got to play tomorrow. So then I start watching MJ and, like, okay, y'all playing between games. Y'all, watch the other teams. And then when we go home tonight, no, we're not doing all that play stuff. And then they were talking about, let's go swimming. And I was like, I had to tell every parent. I was like, look, no swimming, y'all. We out here for something. These kids can go get it. They can swim at home. They can swim after the tournament. I was like, let them lock in. And, not everybody wanted to hear that because, first of all, nobody wants you to tell them how to parent. Right. But I'm like, I think I got one badge on me, which is I played at the highest level. And let me just tell you what my coaches used to tell us. Don't even think about it. Those were real business trips when we used to go when we were younger. And I felt this one was a little loose at first. And cats hitting you up. What you doing tonight? I was like, man, I am making sure my son gets some rest. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't want that boy tossing and turning or where you at. I'm like, and I got a little, Eugene knows. Eugene was mad at me for one day or two. I was like, oh, sorry, brother. I don't need blackjack today. I need my son to be locked in. And then we played, and they started getting better and better. Then it was down. And then the last days, they just locked in, dog. And it was really because they didn't go swimming. They really were pumped for this Saturday afternoon. Everybody was around to go, where we going? And then I was like, y'all ain't doing shit over my dead body. And then they were like, okay. So then they changed their plans and they all hung out at some like miniature golf and chilled. Next day, championship game, them boys, we were up 7. But we were playing a team. This team is sick. And I was like, damn. We have never blown this team out or anything, so they gonna come back. They got another run in them. Them suckers came back and tied it, and it was like 3 seconds to go. We missed the shot. Overtime, 46-46, something like that. I was like, it's like, God, we were up 7 like 2 minutes ago, and I just knew it.
That's the only way it can happen.
That's the only way it can happen. Yeah, and then we went up. We went up, and we won, and I swear everybody was like, we won? Like, we beat everybody? And them kids just lost it, and that's why you saw that them horrible.
They didn't care about that swimming no more.
Right, and they didn't care. And then respect to Jesse Buss, our founder, he was like, all right, we're going to have a championship party. Now we going back. Now y'all go swimming. Yeah. And them boys was just losing their mind, just eating, drinking their little apple juices and just loving life.
So what was the difference with the team during the overtime? Like, when didn't you see them turn that corner? What was the thing?
Or did the other team not perform?
You know what? I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. Mm-hmm. I think that other team came out a little like full of themselves. They were beating everybody they were playing. They didn't lose any games before. We had our loss before the tournament start, like the semifinals and finals. And they may have went swimming. No. I'm not gonna lie.
That's what I was thinking.
They may have went swimming. I'm not lying. It's simple like that. I was like, if you show, I told my son, because everybody had these big lips and they looking at me like the bearer of bad news. I said, if we tell the sports gods that we really want it, they'll reward you. Like somehow, some way, they're gonna reward you. And I didn't know they're gonna let us win, but I was like, just think. And then them kids, and this is, I'm about to cry. My son, so everybody running around, euphoria. And then I see MJ. He run up to me. He said, Daddy, we won. I was like, ah. And guess what he said? First thing out of his mouth. I beat you, Daddy. I won a championship 2 years before you did.
He keeping score.
That might have been his motivation.
I had to tell Don that day. I said I ain't make all league as a junior.
Oh, so he can go get it. Yeah,
I said he going to junior year.
He going into junior year.
All state. I said I did that senior year. I told him that today during the weight room today because he was. It's like I said, it's week 5. You should be going through this faster. Why are you going slow? You in shape now.
You mean?
You in shape
You
now.
mean?
You
Leave that boy alone. Let that boy.
It's week 5.
He
You in
mean
shape
tough
now.
love.
You in shape now.
You got
should be
hood
going
love.
faster through this. You in shape now.
Is he in
And he'd
shape?
be mad too. The trainer tell him to get a weight. I bet how many sets? He by 4. So when Donald done what to say, he start doing something else. I go grab that weight, go put it up, go 5 pounds up,
Go up on him, huh?
drop it down. So when he get up,
That's true. That's good motivation.
Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah.
Is he benching yet?
yeah, we benching a little bit.
How much
Then,
you bench?
last week,
I was going to ask, how much is he benching?
they got him doing a whole bunch of dumbbell stuff. So last week, after he was done with everything, I made him do some extra credit. So we went and I just made a burnout 145, 2 sets, and then we did a set of curls. I gave him a set of short shrugs, so he started getting that little.
Yeah. How much he
started
benching? So
to-
like he 200 max maybe?
I don't know, maybe 200 max.
Yeah. Oh, that's
His legs
strong.
are strong though. His legs are strong. He's probably squatting almost 400.
The reason why I asked that is because you said on your pro day, you didn't do
Oh, yeah.
well. You didn't do well on your bench.
Oh no, my upper body's
Daddy,
not
you don't
strong.
want me to be like
He got-
you, do
Right,
you?
he
That's
got-
what I'm
he-
wondering, are
he
you
definitely
pushing him
has
to get
that.
his bench up?
No, he definitely. That's why I made him do extra credit because, and I be having to do a lot of push-ups and stuff like at the house and stuff because mine didn't take long. And like now
daughter?
he's like me too. His legs are stronger than his upper body.
Self-motivation.
Gotcha.
So
This your daughter? You sure you want me to look at
Wait,
this?
sidebar, why he just said, is
Yeah.
that you?
Look at her
He said, "Nah,
back.
that's my daughter.
I'm looking at her back.
Motherfucker head shining with all these lights.
Her back. Like her back. Not back. Back.
That's what self.
Your daughter, yo.
That's what self motivation will do.
Which one is
She's
this?
in
How t-
page-
what's her height? What's her measurable?
She's 5'6" ish.
Okay.
I was gonna tell a story, but he gonna turn it into a
125,
joke,
130.
so I ain't gonna do it.
Shut up.
What's her
Dang,
event
look at her
again?
back.
She's a sprinter.
Sprinter.
Oh, I hate to see her in
She
a
look
track
like
meet
she
because I'll
do-
be looking at her.
She look like she do pull-ups all day.
She does. She
do gymnastics.
She
She
works
got-
her ass off in the weight room. She
Like she
does
can win that little
I don't see
contest.
no
Now you
ass.
gotta
I can see
hang
the
for
back,
a
but
a minute.
dog, that line.
But that's self motivation. She goes 3 hours a day in the off season.
Man, you could pour some honey from her neck down to.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. No,
You gonna get shot?
Boy,
Damn, it's been a minute.
what happened?
That man on a dry spell.
I know. Give me my phone.
No, it's like the Amazon River. Look at that damn barrel.
Back of that phone wet right now. His hands
Damn,
That's
flashback.
why we can't have good, nice
flashback.
things.
Hell no. Oh, y'all better stop. Man, I don't see my daughter 26, so I
don't know
done
where
brought
it's
her
about
around
to
my
go.
teammates and stuff before. Them cats was like, I remember, I don't know who it was. He's like, dog, that's your daughter? I was like, yeah. He's like, shit, can I holler? I said, what?
I mean, 26.
Yes.
Disrespect. I mean, if
Wait, he
somebody
gonna
was-
pour honey
somebody-
down her neck?
I'm saying somebody dudes in the league.
Yes.
Well, that's what I'm saying. These dudes in the league are like 26. So
And, but hold
Same
on.
age, so it-
oh, you saying because I'm older, I can't say there's honey down her neck? Oh.
it's because that's your boy. It's your boy, and that's his younger daughter.
That's my point. I'm like, these dudes coming at me like, what's up, OG?
Okay,
That's you?
Shannon.
That's you? Okay.
Shannon Wiley over here.
I'm trying to tell a story of motivation. and this so
I'm sorry. No, you could tell she working. Now, it's Donald benching 200 as a sophomore to be a junior is really good.
That's impressive.
It's good because you weren't doing that and I wasn't doing that, and we turned out to be pretty strong. So you got to give him props.
I don't know if I was.
No, I know I wasn't. Hell no, not even close. But I ended up maxing out 495.
You
So I
bench,
got-
you
yeah.
bench 495?
No, I was strong, dog.
Damn.
I was sick. I was sick.
I did about
I had to. If going to Columbia
65,
Benching
a couple reps.
495?
and squatting 795. You see all this? Look at it here.
don't
Flag
look
right
at
here,
it,
right
but
here,
I
right
take
here.
your word for
Up
it.
high, up high, right here. All thigh, baby.
wanna see
All thigh. Yeah, I was.
DP, throw some
That's
more
why-
flags in
that's
there,
why
will you,
nigga
please.
hit
Ain't enough flags for that one.
That's why that nigga hip so bad.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying.
All that twerking.
That and turning the corner and too much dancing drunk in clubs. Yep, in my 20s. All that. I used to be big
495
usher.
is insane. That's
Dog.
like bodybuilder weight. Ain't that what they like rep?
I saw
in those
Larry Allen do
competitions?
700. So
I mean, he's a freak.
Bench press?
it's bench press.
He's a freak of nature though.
Yeah, rest in peace.
700?
700 when we were in Dallas. He put that thing on there. I don't know how many plates. We were like, shit. And he went, hey, cuz, all right. He always had a chew and he always, all right, cuz, I got it. Rest in peace, Larry Allen. We was like, right then, I was like, his elbow's gonna break. Like, I was like, there's no way you can go from here to.
How many people do you have spotting you lifted
It
700?
wasn't me. I ain't want to be responsible for
Bars
none of that.
bending too.
Oh
man.
The thing was just like,
Oh yeah, it definitely bends
it's
when you
a
got
film.
that much weight.
I think they filmed. They had to. This is like 04, so maybe they filmed it. It's somewhere out there. Dog. It's like 19 damn 45s on each side. I was like, what? And then I had to practice against that fool. Oh, he punched me a couple times, and like my heart touched my like rib cage. Like my heart was like, wait a minute, like it's an earthquake in here. Like your heart moving out. I was like, God
He
dang.
defibrillated you.
Yes, yes. He was like, "Cuh."
Nah, Tony Soprano used to tell me stories about him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they said he was you know Carl Nicks, but he wasn't that big. Carl Nicks used to fucking throw up the fuck. You remember Carl Nicks was a guard? He played for New Orleans.
Not by
He used to
name.
he used to throw up some shit, but not Larry Allen. But
Oh,
Tony
yeah.
Soprano used to always tell me some stories about Larry Allen. He was a freak of nature.
Dog. He
wonder Ray Lewis.
super
They
fast
said he had a
too.
Ferrari and he used to spit his dip
On the floor.
on the.
I've heard. I ain't
You
getting.
heard, you heard about that? Tony Soprano told that story.
On the floor.
It was a Ferrari on the other
That's
side,
hilarious.
passenger seat. Nobody ever said in the passenger seat.
Dog. Always had that dip in him. No, cool. Good. He was
I
a
remember I
funny
played
dude.
him when I played 49ers young, and I was in Tampa, so I was flying home to LA after the game because we had Monday off, and I'm walking through the to get to my dad, so he took me to the airport. I'm walking through the 49ers parking lot. Larry had that big boy fan. That's the first time I seen one of them big boy fans. He had the big boy fan.
Yeah, I know
I'm
you
like,
talking.
okay, Big Larry. I said, oh, I saw Big Larry getting. I was like, Big Larry had that big boy 4-door fan. I said, ooh.
Yeah.
I remember I walked up there. I walked around that car. I was like, ooh, that thing was nice.
Hell yeah.
Had to go get one.
I never
I
had
know.
a Phantom. I had the Rose.
he had
not
the
the
Phantom.
Phantom.
I had a Phantom. And those images is like why you kind of want one. Like
That's why I wanted one. That's why I
Yeah.
started working. Like, shit, I got to get one of them.
it's weird because now I'm regulating what our kids watch because I know they in that phase where these are seeds being planted to what they think success is or fresh is, like because they see these images. Because I'm like, damn, what made me think this was fresh and that? It was like or a song or a video or so we were watching that WrestleMania, the wrestling,
Yesterday?
the Unreal, the Netflix one.
Yeah, I was watching it.
Yeah.
It was fire.
I watched
Fire.
my
I
son.
watched the whole thing.
I ain't watching. I was watching where my son was in. I was sitting. I was watching a couple times, but I like the way they showed you how fake it is, though. But the behind the scenes
Choreographed, but I hear you. Yeah, they don't like that word, but I feel you.
Yeah, but-
My son has never seen wrestling. My kids never seen wrestling. Literally, my sister's over here, their favorite person in the world. They playing, running around. I'm watching it. I'm like, perfect. Auntie, babysit. Let me watch this wrestling thing. They came in here and saw some of the fireworks and Triple H was old videos of spitting. They locked in on the couch. Was like, "What's this, Daddy?"
Oh, wait, it's a documentary.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Of like
Behind the scenes.
behind the scenes of
behind
wrestling,
the scenes. and stuff.
WWE, and they were literally. My sister's like, "All right, let's finish playing." They were like, "We want to watch this, Auntie. Can we finish watching wrestling? You got to check it out."
All of them friends.
That's
Yeah,
what's,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
what was cool about it. Seeing the camaraderie. Because I think if I saw that, because I don't know these young wrestlers, so I
Right.
think that if had I seen it with my generation, I might have been like hurt. But because I don't know these kids, it's like seeing the whole behind the scenes, how the sausage is made. Really,
Yeah.
it's real dope. Actually.
I feel like I would have appreciated it more if it was the older generation.
Uh,
Because now at this
They
point
would've
you already
ruined my
know what it
fantasy.
is. but at this stage you already
That
know
part.
it was choreographed.
yeah,
so
no, but I'm talking about like if I seen this at like 12.
I used to be a huge
Yeah.
wrestling fan. Hulk Hogan, Iron Sheik, Sergeant Slaughter,
Macho
Jimmy
Man.
Ford, Superfly Snooker, Junkyard Dog,
Yep.
all that. That was my era. Yours?
Yep. Jake
And-
the Snake.
Yes, Jake the Snake. Oh man, we used to Jake the Snake in football. Oh, I gotta show y'all that. No, no.
that just sounded crazy.
He
said we used to Jake the
we used to
Snake.
Jake football.
We did.
Football
We
sounds
did.
crazy.
Oh, we're gonna talk about it. Christian Wilkins, your boy.
We
Oh
used
boy.
to Jake the Snake. I don't know what that is.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you, it's close. You're thinking the right thing. We used to do that, but hold on. So I found out one day, literally, I don't know how and where, someone told me wrestling was fake, and I was like, no, it ain't. And I remember watching it the next time with that already in my head, and I never could watch it
Yeah, it
again.
hurt.
Yeah, he's right. Like I used to be locked in. What
Every Monday,
WWF?
Monday Night
I'm
Raw,
old.
Monday Night Raw every Monday.
We the same
Be locked.
age.
Locked in.
That's
You used to go when we played, huh? They used to have a lot of NFL like
Yeah,
they give us tickets
once,
on.
but I wasn't watching it by then though. But when I was young, I woke out the face. My son's still watching. He watching WrestleMania yesterday with him, the two boys.
Roddy Piper.
Donald's still
yeah.
watching. Oh, they're young.
What's his name?
Who?
Rey
Rick
Mysterio.
Rude. And
Oh, obviously
the
Ric Flair, of
yeah,
course.
Of course,
Woo!
Ric Flair. Yeah, that's
We
the
lost
best.
Hulk Hogan, man. That's crazy.
I know. And what's sad
It's been a
is
mixed reaction
Ultimate
though.
Warrior.
that's what's sad. We can't give him his flowers. It seems
he
like.
had all these racist
He
rants.
was a dick.
Yeah.
He's kind of a dick across the board.
Let's go here.
He was a dick.
When?
Even
Hulk Hogan?
yeah.
Like the person or the character?
Hulk Hogan
Everybody
was
loves
cursing
the
his daughter
character.
off.
The person is an
cursing his daughter out for dating a black dude.
Yeah.
He was the one who stopped Jesse Ventura from trying to unionize wrestlers. He went behind his back and told Vince McMahon and them. And Vince McMahon went back and told Jesse Ventura, yeah, Hulk Hogan told me.
Ooh.
And they were best friends.
Jesse and
Hulk.
And Hulk?
And Jesse Ventura said we didn't speak after that at all.
He did a lot of snake stuff to people.
Yeah, he was like ruthless and completely self-serving, it seems.
Let me tell you something, Mean Gene. Let me stop. Oh, God, this hurts.
A lot of them
And we
guys
gotta
don't even
admit-
hang out with him no more.
We gotta
a lot
admit
of them
that-
stopped dealing with him.
Yeah.
That
Who
finish,
did?
that
Like the crew of
wrestling?
wrestlers that
Even
used to
his
be around.
daughter walked away and was like,
Yeah,
I
I
don't
heard-
even want part of his will.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm listening to you, Terry, because I'm
gonna say,
conflicted right now.
If we keeping it real, he was a mediocre wrestler at best. Like he had that weak ass leg drop.
Yeah. He just had the greatest
but
branding.
he looked the part. That blonde head.
He had the greatest
body was
branding
beat up.
of any
The branding
wrestler.
was amazing.
The branding was the best.
Yeah, his body was
and he
so
could talk
beat
that
up.
talk.
Yeah,
He was great.
He got hurt a lot. His body was beat up.
Yeah.
Walk like you.
Thunder Lips. Shut up.
Nobody's taking away from what he
Him and
what
The
he
Rock.
brought to the game of wrestling. Like he's Hulk Hogan. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like
Who's bigger than Hulk Hogan? Would you say
In the-
Cena? Would you say The Rock?
It's only
The Rock,
two.
definitely.
It's only him, and to me, it's only Hulk and The Rock in that
The
conversation.
Rock.
Yeah.
And I still
Stone
think Hulk
Cold
is
though.
bigger.
I don't
And I
know.
still-
Stone Cold.
Nah, Stone
Man,
Cold's not bigger than Hulk.
I tell my kids if I go to a wrestling event with y'all and I hear that glass break, don't judge that. That
Stone
shit gonna
Cold
bring
got
back
the
that
greatest
memory.
intro.
You
He
hear
got
that
the
glass
greatest
break?
intro.
I'm jumping up. I hear that glass
I
break.
love Stone Cold. Stone Cold, the
That,
Kevin
you know
Durant.
that's his intro. That
Oh,
doom
no,
when the
that
glass
doom.
break. What?
Y'all see Brock Lesnar just came out the other day?
I think
last
Stone
night?
Cold is Kobe, and I think Hulk and The Rock is Mike and Jordan. Like,
Michael LeBron?
I mean, Mike and LeBron.
Huh?
Michael LeBron.
Oh, yeah,
He's like
man.
Stone. He's like Stone Cold to me. He's just
Yeah.
like the fan favorite.
That's
Yeah, he's not on that level.
Yeah, they
even
didn't.
though
They
I
didn't
love
like
him.
Hulk and The Rock were like superstars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then the rest of them. Were
Okay,
just
so
like
let's
great.
stop. All right, this is where we struggle, but let's try it. Wrestling only, not the movies, John Cena, Rock, and the big, like wrestling. Stay in WWE or WWF. Who was the best? It got to be Hulk Hogan
Best
or The Rock.
wrestler, or we talking about just name
Not so much
everything?
his style, but just who was the biggest, I should say.
I
Who
think
was the
it's- I think
biggest?
it's Hulk.
It's Hogan.
I think the Hulk, right?
It's Hogan, yeah.
Okay, that was just making sure I
From my
wasn't
era,
lost.
'Cause he
from my
followed
era and
Hogan's
the way it
footsteps.
but from my era and the way it changed, I feel like Stone Cold really changed that storyline and the narrative of how they got the storyline right now. You know, Stone Cold's showing the people's houses. Motherfuckers pulling out guns. He was showing up at the hospital, beating up Big Man in the hospital bed. Like
Oh, yeah.
Stone Cold
The
having the
antics.
beers flying out.
Well, that's part of evolution.
I mean,
Yeah, but he
I thought he
carried-
was a big.
Yeah, you
He
couldn't
carried
do
the
that.
WWE when Hulk and them went to the
When they-
WCW. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he was the
Yeah.
face.
That's
Him and
also
then The
why he
Rock.
got so popular.
Yeah.
because they had left.
Yeah, you go to a football game now, they filming them cats getting out the car with the Gucci flip flops all the way. Like when we played, they were like
Yeah, I'm
the
all-
stadium
all
over
my-
there.
All my whips. They started though. They had a couple. They had my last 2 years. They had a couple whips.
They did.
Yeah, a little something, something.
Hold on, dog. I hate to do this,
Let's
but
pull up
you,
that video in the rolls.
Man, yeah, man.
dog, you okay?
Saturday we doing 1-on-1s.
Yo, you just literally no. Let me set this up. They don't see this.
Quarterback.
You are literally just talking and leaking out blood as I'm looking at you right now. You know that, right?
Oh, I put some Sport on before.
What is that?
I was doing 1-on-1s on Saturday, and I got stepped on. I'm playing quarterback. fucking left guard, then Lord's pass, getting bull rushed, sent it to me.
Oh, it's
I'm blowing
cleats.
the damn whistle. You know how the defense, y'all dudes don't stop.
Oh, no.
So he kept doing it. I thought they was going to stop, so I tried to jump back a little too late, planted his whole cleat. It was to the white meat.
I see
It
it.
was to the white meat. But y'all put some Next Sport on before I left. So.
Oh, okay. I just literally thought this
down
fat
to
ass
white,
was
messed up my
leaking
tattoo.
cranberry juice. I was like, this
Messed up my tattoo and everything.
Looking like jelly. Leaking jelly.
Smucker's coming up. He just literally talking. I'm like, you really got to be big. Your tattoo is just
He
leaking.
told
Like
us
he's
that
one
up.
big Fig Newton.
Hey, and it was one of the biggest. It was one of our bigger guys on the O-line too.
Oh, I got that.
So Lil YM pressed you.
He leaking Chick-fil-A sauce.
Hey, now y'all gonna keep going. I tried to change it.
Hey,
Got pressed by
I got one right
YM.
here. This is the same thing happened to me.
Your
gotta
shit
close your
leak
legs.
Hershey's chocolate.
Always
Chocolate
Hold
milk.
on.
Chocolate
Right
milk.
here. Shut your asses up.
Chocolate milk.
Right
Your shit-
here.
Your shit leak chocolate
It's a
milk.
war wound.
We gotta find a
a
website or something for him.
Oh, I got it.
He out of control.
It ain't you.
He
too.
done seen everything.
It's you. And then a peak. And it's free.
He got
And
ownership
it's
in
me.
that. Yeah.
All day in 3D.
He
You can see.
He got an account.
Oh, yeah. I got that thing locked.
got-
Oh,
I ain't trying to see
That man got
He got that
comments on that website.
HD.
my algorithm rocking.
Terry, how you think that finger got like that? It ain't from football.
Hey, buddy. Hell yeah. Oh, we got to talk about that NFL locker room. Remember, dude, what's Christian Wilkins? Y'all heard the story?
We
Yeah.
kissed
I
him on
want
the
to know
head.
what happened.
Yeah, that's what they
I
said.
want to call some of my insiders.
Wasn't he
but
on
I
the
ain't do it.
Raiders?
think something
Wasn't he a
else?
Raider?
Oh, definitely something else.
He was on your squad,
For
wasn't he,
sure.
DP?
He was.
Yeah, that's his boy, his mentee. Tell us about your guy.
He was in Buffalo with him.
Why you did that?
He was in Buffalo with him. That's his defensive line.
Shut up. He wasn't in Buffalo. He was in Miami and then
so
Vegas.
he's-
If you see majority of his videos, he loved to dance.
That's true. Y'all remember him when they won the national championship in Clemson and he was doing the dance? First of all, dude, big Usher, so he rocking. And then he put his leg up here and went, wow, and then went,
Some shit you
That's why you
some
think.
shit you
That's
wish
why
you
you
could do,
saying
huh?
it's something else.
well, I know, yeah.
That's
so
why
that,
he's kissing cats on the head, huh?
what, which head? Let me stop. Oh, so, okay, so this is how it went down. Let me say this. Before that moment,
Throw flag for that too. This is how it went down.
Wow, that was vicious.
that was
I just like
deadly.
Well, but that's the insinuation.
That's what people are trying to read between the lines about. All right, so you got to remember him from Clemson, which now you can see easily on TikTok. They make those summation, those vignettes. But when he played, a dude got tackled and he came from behind him and did some grab ass, which is basically, go grab his nuts or grab something back there. Yeah, little dicey, but football players are weird like that. Like we do a like. Slapping somebody on the butt is G-rated, and then it goes PG, then it gets PG-13, gets R, and then it gets X. So he did that. There's another one where Josh Allen's on. Josh Allen laying on the pile. They all on the pile, and then all of a sudden Josh Allen. Oh, what the? He was mad. He got him. He grabbed him. He grabbed his thing.
What?
Yes. And
a
Josh Allen
violation.
spazzes.
it all
So
makes
this
sense.
is and then the
And
dance.
it's all this Wilkins dude.
It's all the same dude. So he got a reputation. And look, nobody calling him out. He a big D lineman that balls. Nobody tripping. Nobody really putting all this together. They
Big
just
D lineman that likes balls.
He a D lineman for sure.
wait. So wait, this is how it all played out. So then, I ain't talking to y'all.
Line up that D.
Wait a second. So then he gets to the Raiders. He got foot injury. He got to get another surgery. He ain't getting it. I don't know what that story is. Next thing you know, they release him. No, before that, they were playing with his money. We're not going to pay you your guarantees. I guess he like, whatever. Then they release him. Now, everybody like, you don't release ballers because of therapy reasons, right? You make it happen somehow, some way. So then they were like, oh, it was that, and he kissed a teammate playfully on the forehead. That's what Adam Schefter said. Mm-hmm. But then Mike Florio comes out like, Shefty, come on now. You do your job. You know how it is. Tell the real or don't say nothing at all, which is basically there's another story floating out there that makes more sense than, oh, he playfully kissed him on the forehead and they released him. So then Florio called out Schefter because he working with David Mulugheta. He thinks Schefter is trying to look out for Mulugheta's client, which is Big Wilkins, by saying, oh, it was just a playful kiss and it's all overblown. And then Florio like, nah, he did much worse. And y'all know the other story. Don't make me have to say it. So it's a lot of speculation what's the other story. I don't want to put names and stuff to it, but to me, it just reminded me of the locker room when cats just played too much. And somebody, I think he was either naked or the person he was messing with was naked, and he just went too far. And I think when you add up all the stuff he been through, and then you still doing that,
ain't no telling what little stuff he did in that locker room leading up to that, to where they like, oh, nah, this is enough, man. We don't let this little stuff now you just something a little too big now. And
remember,
too far.
And remember, I mean,
it ain't just his first. The Raiders ain't gonna just cut him, and it's a new regime too. Regime. It ain't just gonna be his first. You had to dig that ditch, especially for him to be such a good, impactful player.
And you got to remember this: the Raiders had an openly gay player last year. Last year, and who knows what happened? He was on his best behavior. He had no issues with him. I forget his name right now. But the point is, Wilkins may have been going there to a point where he had zero tolerance, and then he did one more thing, and they were like, nah, dog.
Yeah, I was going to say, even if you joke around a lot, I don't think anybody's going to overreact that crazy if you did that. Because like you see videos of Shaq kissing guys on the head all the time, but he's playful. Now, I think if you already have that stigma or that on you, and the whole locker room already thinks that you like that, and then you go do that, now dude's gonna get offended.
Or it could be far worse than that.
I'm saying, I'm just saying at bare minimum,
he may have hemmed some dude up.
Yeah, I mean, it could be. I'm just saying,
a big difference between kissing somebody on the forehead and grabbing balls like he was doing.
Right.
Like, that's a violation.
That's assault.
That's some bullshit. I'm not letting that slide. Like, you can slap, I mean, people can slap you in the butt. I mean, that's how you play sports. But like, once you start grabbing like
balls and stuff, I'm with you. But I've also been in the locker room and I've talked about it. Like, I got one of my teammates got taped up, duct taped, butt naked, thrown in the cold tub, butt naked. So imagine that, it takes, he's 300 and some pounds. It takes 3-4 dudes to grab him. So they, this violation, he taped up like a mummy, getting thrown in the water, then getting him out the water, and then they baby powder all on him.
That's hilarious, though.
It's hilarious. But that is a violation.
It is. That's why I was like, that's what I said. When guys are playing around, I feel like this situation wouldn't have happened if it was just playing around. It had to be more than that.
More stuff had to lead up to it. It ain't going to be just one incident.
Or it's because they already thought he was like that, and then it's like, all right, don't play those games with me because I'm not.
This sounds like a human resources issue.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Something that you get sued over if you don't protect your other employee.
Right.
That's what it feels like to me.
And
like,
it's weird to have HR in the NFL locker room because we usually settle our own differences.
Right. This sounds like they had to step in and say, hey, we got to get him out of here. Otherwise, we're gonna be paying a whole lot of money.
Nah, definitely had to be something. But I'm gonna find out though. We'll know by a couple more episodes.
I'm surprised y'all don't know already.
I ain't do the.
I have not heard or seen. I've heard and I don't believe. So I'm like, I don't like to put that out there. Like, you could be wrong. You know what I mean? Like, I've heard some stuff and I was like, okay, because the locker room's so bad already. I'm like, what could it be?
Right. You know somebody didn't get cut just for giving somebody a kiss on the head. Oh, come here, man. Mwah, I love you, bro.
Yeah.
It wasn't that.
No, not at all.
You know what I mean? It wasn't that.
Nah, hell no.
No.
And that's what that's what I had in my head. I was like,
Cats have gotten teabagged before.
What?
In locker rooms? No. What do you think teabagging comes from? Is that where you like sit on somebody's face or something?
Yeah. Put the balls in. What?
I'm not talking about butt naked balls.
That's what teabagging
That's
is.
teabagging.
Yeah. Oh, you can't have on a jockstrap or nothing?
Nah, teabagging is right in your mouth.
Either way, somebody's gonna die.
Nah, you got it.
That's
you catch a case for that.
All right, are you bagging?
Catching the case.
We used to have a guy that used to always, a little finger tape and tape. And he's always draw dicks. He's always draw dicks and put on your helmet. He'll put it right here where it said right there. He'll put it right there. You be going the whole fucking practice.
That's funny.
Laughing at you, and he like fucking Julie got you again. Like He'll fucking put it. Put it like on the back part.
That's
You
right.
know, you gotta be helping. You're not paying no attention.
You ain't paying no
He'll put it
attention.
on the
But
back
what he
part.
wasn't doing was putting his dick on your
No.
So,
That's something
on your brain.
That's what it sounds
brain,
like.
man.
This dude is
He'll
trying to
tape it
do.
on the
That's
back. He'll
close to
tape it over your
teabagging.
name on the back of your practice
Right.
jersey. You know, sometimes you grab your practice jersey and you just throw it on.
Oh,
He'll
snap.
tape it on the back of over your name. You have a whole fucking thing.
Yeah, I've seen some really borderline sexual things in the locker room that I just was like, this is big kids. We're playing a kid sport, and now we're 20s and 30s, and cats act like that. But it's all, even in high school, cats used to always just do like questionable things that.
That's a football thing.
That's a.
It's
I've
always
just
said that.
Shaq. You just started off with Shaq.
Yeah, Shaq is like the outlier, but in
Well, wait,
football,
wait,
it's
no.
a common
Wait,
thing.
they just all be-
I'm not saying y'all.
No, you got some locker room, you got some white boys that
Dwight
just
Howard
walk
doing
around
these
fucking
kind of
butt
things?
ass.
Dwight Howard.
Yeah,
Dwight
but you got
Howard a
white
couple
boys
of
that
years
walk around
ago.
butt-ass This is
nigga all
true.
the time.
Yeah.
But when you heard
Fucking towel.
Dwight
Right.
doing it, it was like Dwight's crazy. When you hear it happen in football, it just be like it's another
Nigga,
day in the
so many
locker
people
room.
that do it. Like,
Yeah. Well, it's more
It's
of
more
us,
common
so it's
in
like
football.
mob mentality, like whatever. Like he's just weird.
Football guys be a lot more
just know
touchy
that's-
feely.
that's
Oh,
a weird
hell
And I
yeah.
don't know if it's because
We
it's already
touching and feeling.
contact sport.
Yeah,
but
we
it's a lot-
touching and feeling.
Yeah, basketball's not as touchy feely like that.
No, unless in the post. You're right. Other than that, when it's like
Cut.
I meant off the court.
oh, off the court, no. Football definitely blurs the line. Like I mean, I don't know a football player who's went through and ain't seen something crazy. Like the meat watchers. Like it's always a meat watcher on every team I've been on. It was somebody who was
I think that happens.
dedicated
I
to
think
looking
that's-
at meat.
oh, man,
Are
I
you
remember one time.
serious?
I think that happens in every
I remember
sport.
one time the
Okay.
meat watcher slipped up. He was mad. He was mad at one. He was mad at one of the dudes, and we was over there. He going off, and he was like, "That's why he got a little ass dick." I said, he said, "Little shit, he look like a little piggy toe." I said, he kept going. We looking at him like,
Just expose
"How
yourself.
you know?" He like, "Oh shit." I'm like, "Oh, so you the meat watcher?"
I ain't gonna lie. In college, we had a dude. No, that was pros. Buffalo. He had no meat. Now I can't say I was the first on the case. I didn't arrive at the scene first. But when everybody was like, "Yo, he ain't got no meat, dog," I was like, "Who? Him?" And then, all right, he was an O lineman. Bell Lee.
Get the flag. Get the flag ready.
Like Bell Lee.
Get the
Y'all was
flag
having a
ready.
conversation about this.
Man, look, it is. All right, this is. All right, I know every guy has this conversation, whether it's with himself, his close circle. I don't know how many admit it. You gotta know what meat look like.
No, we just change subjects, man.
Man,
Where are we going with this,
right
man?
here?
Let's just. All right,
We've
Christian
been off too
Wilkins
long,
said-
guys.
this is
Christian
crazy.
Wilkins, we're
We
done.
apologize.
No
What's
meat,
up?
any meat,
What's
whatever.
what's the next?
Somebody call Anne
what's the
Marie,
next-
please.
Please. Hey, y'all go to her. Y'all go to her IG and spam her and tell her to give her husband
Please.
some.
We'll chip in to get him a hotel room.
I'm trying to tell y'all.
We
Y'all know
hey,
what
we
y'all-
gonna,
what
extra
y'all
hours
need.
for
hey,
the
we gonna
nanny.
pay for the
You
nanny.
need-
We gonna
yeah,
chip
pay
in
for
for the nanny. I got
You
a
need
hundred.
champagne,
I got a
order some
hundred on the
dinner.
nanny.
Weed, what you need?
I got 100 on the nanny.
Right,
right.
You ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie. No, but they were like, "Yo, he ain't got no meat," and I was like,
Still gonna go. Finish. He gonna finish.
The meat watcher.
He, gonna, he was the one that told him.
"I remember,
He was the one that told
I
him.
remember." And no, all right, let me just be real. I gotta be real. So they were like, "He ain't got no meat, dog." So this is like, you just hearing it in the past, and like, really, he ain't got no meat? Like what? Like, come on, they're like, "Dog, I don't know,
said,
something
"Let me
wrong."
see.
Huh? I'm like, hey, come here.
He's like, yes, he does.
Yeah, he do. He all right.
That boy Sel was like that.
No, I can't lie to y'all. I'm compelled to speak the truth, Your Honor. I was in the shower one day, and he walked in, while I was in there.
Showtime.
I was like,
Hey, Sel eyes went straight like this. Hey, his eyes was like.
He dropped his own soap.
Oh shit, no, my bad.
Marcellus like, here, I have a shower head for you. I saved one.
no, we were on different ends of the shower,
Listen,
and you
on
know,
the
it was
rocks,
like,
not on the truth.
it's like 40 heads, like 20 and 20. So
Oh,
it's
it's
8.
Crazy.
No,
No, it wasn't. It was 2.
No, it's an NFL.
One and a half.
It was just y'all two in there.
It's an NFL locker room. Maybe not 40. Maybe
And he started
30,
tapping
20.
on me.
No.
Come here.
Nobody in there. Everybody know I'm always like last, so I'm like in the shower by myself, and then he walk in, and then he go like, it's like I'm way over here facing that way, so I'm like looking
lit
at
up.
Justin Herbert. He way over there looking that way, and I look. I was like, oh, that's
turnaround.
no meat. So I'm like, man.
That's his nickname now.
I mean, that's what everybody knows. Like, so I'm like, there's no way.
No meat.
There's no way that's true. And I'm like, man, don't look. I said, don't look. And then he was like, and I was like, and I'm not lying. You know how you can look at, I'm looking at you, but peripheral, I see him bleeding, leaking juice. I just kind of like, does he have any meat? I was curious, but I didn't look. But I looked. But I didn't look. I saw it. I didn't see nothing. Yeah, no meat.
He was so disappointed.
I'm so disappointed in me too. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
I've been there before.
Man.
Okay, we got to move on. I don't know what we're gonna talk about now.
Speaking of bleeding, did you all see that clip of that guy who was squatting 930 pounds or something?
Hell no. Who that?
And he started bleeding out of his head.
Oh no, I missed that one.
It was the capillaries. He's literally in the middle of his squat.
Oh.
And his capillaries and
Did he
his
die?
capillaries burst and blood starts like dripping down his head.
Damn.
Did he die?
No, he was all right, but it just his
All
blood
right is
vessels
loose.
burst.
He's all right. Hell no. Ooh, I felt like I was gonna do that before.
Something like pop in your head. Has that ever happened to you?
I
That's
mean-
happened to me before.
Oh, let me hear.
That's
Internally, is that what's wrong with you? Let me stop.
You hear a lot of stuff pop. Your knee.
I know.
When I was younger,
losing.
I don't know what I was doing. I don't know if I was playing or running or something, but it felt like something like popped inside my head.
Ooh,
And I was like,
hell no.
and every once in a while I still think about that, and I'm like, man, I wonder if is that like an aneurysm or something. I went and got checked out, got a CT and all that CT scan. And they said it was fine.
The way you describing this shit,
I
don't know.
blood vessels
You had
in his
Medi-Cal.
But you know what
He
happened?
said I went and got I went and got one of them. My head was hurting. I got a.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you what made me check it.
You want
more,
to
though.
reset?
No, because one time I was playing in this tournament and I went up for a layup. I never figured there was a
We
championship.
certainly know it wasn't a dunk. So
Nah, yeah. I mean, back at that time I could, but it was a championship game, and I remember going up for this layup, and this dude out of nowhere just came and just undercut me.
Oh, hell no.
Took my legs out.
oh, it's over.
And I remember landing like on the back of my head.
jeez.
And I remember getting up, like I'm sitting up, and I'm like, everybody's like standing around me, and I'm like, yo, I'm fine. And then they're like,
No, you're not.
and then he's like, look down. And I look down, like my whole everything was just it was a white jersey, but it was just like purple, like just soaked in blood.
From where?
So what happened when I landed on my head, I landed like right here, so all back here was like split. So it was like gushing blood. And I don't know if I knocked out for a second, but
Did somebody tell you later you did or not?
no, but I felt like I did it, but everybody like was just looking at me crazy. So I had to they went to the hospital immediately. I had to get stable.
You didn't finish the game? It's a championship.
I wish.
Soft ass.
But did you hear what I said? I was like, I'm fine. I got up like I'm
Yo,
fine.
okay.
And everybody else was like, no. Like they called the ambulance and everything. Like,
Oh, you
'cause
didn't call?
Nah,
No,
not
I feel
playing
you.
in the game.
I feel you. How many stitches?
I can't remember, but I still got the scar
Damn, you
back
really
here.
got messed up. You don't even
I mean,
remember.
I don't. Yeah, it probably was like 19 or something. I can't remember. This is almost 20 years ago.
I got 9 right here, homie. I'm just letting you know, homie. You better read my
all back here.
stripes.
So ever since then, every once in a blue moon, I would feel something like
A bump?
in my head. So that time when I felt something pop, the first thing I thought about was if it was related to when that happened. So I was always conscious of it. But
That's why that braid's shorter right there, huh?
they all the same.
It ain't rooted.
that was
hate
hate.
you back together.
Cause can't grow nothing. So he's trying to shave the hang time. You see that?
Damn, dog. That's scary. If I'm in the stands, I'm your parents. Ooh, and
They weren't there.
Oh, they weren't? Oh,
My parents have never come to any game that I've ever played in.
oh God, we got to have a conversation.
They always worked. They was always working. So just like when you said you were like raising yourself, and I was like, I'm the same. Like they were always working.
Like multiple, like they had 2 jobs, more than one? Or?
They just worked. Like my father would leave at 7 a.m. and he was working. By the time he would get back, it's usually like 7 or 8, and then some days he'd have to work overnight. So like my games, he was never able to be there.
What was his
and
job?
Then, at the time, he was like a
Crack dealer?
Nah, he was like a manager for like.
First of all, if he's spending the night every other night.
Nah, he just had a crazy schedule. He was like a manager, like a district manager for some type of store, like a chain of stores or something. It was nothing crazy, but it was the hours that because he had to open and then he would have to close. Like that's just you try to make the money.
No, I get it.
And then my mother, the way her schedule worked is just the times. Like so most of our games are after school.
Yeah, of course.
They're not getting off till.
Hold on, what time y'all games? Like what time? Were they like LA?
3:30, 4 o'clock. Sometime between 3:30 and 4:30.
You lived in a bad neighborhood. That's when they had them early games. That's before they start shooting.
Before the street lights come on.
Nah, those games was right after school.
They used to move our games when it was like a rivalry, like Westchester Manual or some
Like
Crenshaw Dorsey.
Yeah.
Like, y'all playing at 3 o'clock. But most games was like 7.
And move it to a neutral site.
Oh yeah, neutral site so we could shoot that new site up and then move it around.
By 7 hours was finished.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn, New York.
Starting at 7.
But you also got to remember, a lot of y'all were probably getting driven there or on a team bus, or how were you getting to those games? Because we was taking city buses. So after the game, you got in New York, you take the city bus.
Really? Y'all just meet up? Just
not
scatter?
even a school bus.
Well, you remember we're finishing school at, let's say, 2:30, 3 o'clock. So we're already at school.
Oh, so y'all just keep it
and
going.
then we just all go together.
On the city bus.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's wild.
That's ghetto.
Yeah.
That is ghetto as a city.
You get your Metro card and you on the bus.
No wonder
What
none of
about
y'all
like all
come
your
out.
equipment and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Like
Well, it was basketball, so you have you got all that stuff in your book bag.
That's hardcore. I've
Yeah.
never heard of that before.
I never
So I
knew
think
that.
now, in hindsight, now that you say that, maybe that's why the games were like that. Because do you want a bunch of teenagers, on the city bus at night, and on the trains by themselves,
Or get a school bus. But what about the football teams? They had a school bus.
My
no?
school didn't have a football team. Because the kid died, and once he died, they shut it down.
He died playing football?
Yeah, so I don't know what the machines are that you call them, but you know the ones when y'all run into it and push it.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
the
Sleds
I don't know if that's
and all
it. So the kid was doing that. He was lining up. He ran into it. I guess they hit it.
Don't say
but
it.
his
His
head
neck, yeah.
and the neck, and he snapped. I guess he snapped something in his neck, and he fell immediately, and he died from that.
wow.
Yeah. So after that, they shut it down. There's no more football at that school.
I literally had a conversation yesterday at that practice I was telling y'all about. And the parents, like my boy, he just texted me. Y'all know Carver. Carver came over here before, owned CHICK-FIL-A. He was like, his son's playing tackle now. And so we were having to talk about it. He was like, what you going to do with MJ? I was like, high school, man, if he still wants to play. And I was like, man, I just don't think it's necessary to take those hits, even though I did it. But I remember getting to the NFL and hearing way too many guys say, I ain't playing no damn tackle football when I was little. And I was like, and you made it here? And it kind of was like revealing, because when I played, there was no flag football. And if there was, they took the L out of it. And they were like, I dare you to play. It was like, the culture was like, you playing that, you ain't going nowhere. And then you get to the league, I'm looking at like Drew Brees and Antonio Gates. They're like, I didn't even play football. I was like, what? The best players were like, no, I ain't play no football like that. So
I ain't played football the sophomore in high school.
also no Pop Warner, and then freshman year.
I played flag 1 year in like junior high, but
What
that was
position?
it.
But size works in your favor too, because you was already a big dude.
So you athletic, like
I played basketball. That's
yeah,
why.
basketball. Yeah. I'm about to say, now you play
I thought I
flag.
was going to the NBA.
You did? How long you think that? How many days?
Until high school, I kept getting wider. I kept getting wider, not high
win?
school. High school, I kept getting
This is
wider.
the power
not
of
taller.
parenting. You got to tell your kids, hell no. You had no shot to go to the NBA. Never in your life. You know that, right? Now.
They used to call me Baby Barkley.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
They said that baby barking.
They used to call me Baby
That
Barkley.
baby barking.
I had game.
Dog, that ain't enough game. What do you mean? What'd you average? Give me something.
How tall are you, DB?
6'5". I average 20 and 10.
In high school?
Between 15 and 20.
No, now, all right, Skip Bayless. Keep going. Water Pistol Pete over here.
I did.
That's one of the greatest
I was
nicknames
nice.
by Jalen.
People know about me.
That was
out
the
here.
best segment, I think, in sports media history. Is there a better segment than when
Skip's still mad about that.
As he should be, and as he should not be, because he set himself up for that. I hate them cats when they be talking about other people. I'm like, as soon as you talk about one player, be ready for the return fire. And it may not come from that player, because guys don't want to do their own dirty work. You know, you got to hire your own security. But man, that was the best moment ever.
I missed it. I got to go find it.
Oh, you never saw that?
It's fine.
With Jalen Rose and Skip going at it?
No, I've never seen it.
That's like an iconic
Water Pistol
clip.
Pete.
He was like, oh, let's go over
Water
your
Pistol Pete.
high school averages.
He averaged like 1 point a game.
1.2 or something like
Yeah,
that.
it was something.
Yeah, between him and Stephen A, they like combined 2
find
points.
that? How
Like
they find that?
high school average.
It's on, he looked it up somewhere. And
Yeah, he
found
looked it up.
And Skip admitted to it, so
Yeah.
it's not like it was fake.
But then he got hot.
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh, how dare you! Like we're doing journalism, and then you're over here talking about me as a player."
Skip's not the most
Skip do it
famous
to
person in
everybody
his
else.
own family.
Yeah, his
Oh
brother
yeah,
is,
his
right?
brother, huh?
Brother is
He's
Rick
like
Bayless.
Is he like a Michelin chef?
Uh-huh.
Oh wow, okay. I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. Rick Bayless is dope. If you
Really?
see a Rick Bayless restaurant, go.
Really?
It's delicious.
What kind of food?
It's delicious.
South
That
Cajun?
sounded
like high-end
In living
Mexican.
color.
2 snaps in the
Delicious.
Yes. Rick Bayless. Yes.
And the way it switched him up, it got to be good.
Delicious.
The way it brought that out of him, that shit
Hey,
got
you
to be
rolled up
good.
that jean shirt long. You're like, yes.
Too well,
Hey, I can do it all.
We've been out too long, y'all.
I know.
We've been out too
This
long.
man been lonely.
Hey, between them tight ass pants, yes, Rick Bayless over here. My shorts keep creeping up. I don't know why.
Think about no meat again. That's what it is. Got him excited.
I wonder if he knows that's what we called him.
He
I
know
know
now.
she knows. Oh my God.
He married the first one.
Oh, beyond.
Oh yeah.
Beyond. You got to. Anybody that accepts this turtle. You like turtles? Oh, good. I love you, girl. All right, hold on. What kind of restaurants? High-end Mexican? What is that?
Yeah, like
Oh, is it
Mexican
Mexican?
fusion. Mhm.
Okay. What's a good comp like out here? What's a casita? Or even higher
Oh,
end?
better, way better than Casita.
Ooh.
Like way better.
What's the best? Rosa Americana? Is that the best Mexican? Like, what's the highest end? Oh, I love Rosa Americana. God,
That's
they got
not-
the
Well,
best
see, we have
margaritas.
so much good cheap Mexican
Yeah,
food.
so we don't have high end.
Yeah, it's hard.
What's
I
that
think
one you
that one
said?
place
I
just
ain't never
closed,
been.
right? It wasn't called MX something.
Ixta is downtown, but it's rough neighborhood, but amazing food. Mexican, high end Mexican.
That's your specialty. You're the
YXTA.
restaurant guy. The
Yeah,
restaurant
he is.
I don't
aficionado.
know of a
High end one out here.
high end one that I would compare it to. That's
Well,
out
that's
here.
good.
Because it's better than a lot of the ones we have here, but it's different. It's not quite as authentic.
Right.
But the tastes are still. He lived in Mexico and studied, and he tries to make it as authentic as possible.
He's younger
but
than Skip or older?
I'm not sure.
Oh, so he's around that same.
Yeah.
I've never seen him.
talks
I've heard
about
of
it.
him.
I think he might be.
He
younger.
talks about him often.
He does. Y'all still rocking
And
with
his,
Skip?
his stuff is in grocery stores and stuff.
Really?
I know he was a big deal,
Rick Bayless,
but I didn't know what type of food it was.
shrimp. What do you mean?
Like salsas and
Seasonings.
chips and
Oh
all,
snap!
tortillas and all that kind of stuff. Seasonings for Mexican food.
stuff
I think
Probably
I've
Whole
ean
Foods-
Mexican
Whole
food
Foods or
maybe
Gelson's.
3
That's
times in my life.
Yeah,
Probably cost $15.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah,
it
that's
is.
what his stuff at. That's what it sounds like.
yeah.
Mexican food might
I
be
know
my
you-
favorite.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
ain't at
every
my
time.
Favorite Park
genre.
grocery
Really?
store. Like,
I love Mexican food.
I love that's my
I just
favorite.
told him I think I've
I
only
love
eaten it
Mexican
3
food.
times my entire
I
life.
love Mexican and Chinese food. Let me
I'm from
stop
New York.
before
You
y'all
know,
get
it's not
on.
popular in
Fat
New York.
boy. Yeah, it's not because it's
New
not
York
as
is
good
not-
either.
yeah, it's
Well,
not.
New York doesn't have a lot of Mexicans.
True.
You do.
New York has a
But
lot of
the-
Puerto Ricans, a lot of Dominicans.
There's more-
Dominicans.
Chicago
By far.
doesn't have a lot of Puerto Ricans and Dominicans. It has a lot of Mexicans.
So
Yeah.
I think that might be wrong. New York has a lot of Mexicans, but it's spread out. You think in New York has more Puerto Ricans and Dominicans because it's all in one spot. So like, you think about the Bronx,
Washington Heights, and Bronx.
All of that is all Puerto Rican and Dominican.
Spanish Harlem.
So it makes you think that there's more of that there. But once you go outside of the Bronx, it's not as many Puerto Ricans and Dominicans.
Okay. Y'all ain't even got a Mexican, like, there's Spanish Harlem. I guess they speak Spanish, but they don't call that for them. This Puerto Rican Dominican.
Yeah.
Where the Mexicans at in New York?
That's what I'm saying. It's
They
kind of
everywhere?
just scattered.
Just scattered?
Yes.
They all running to LA.
It's not like one area.
Like, we scatter and we going to LA.
Yeah.
Because, boy, ain't nothing better than Mexican food. Golly.
Nothing.
Name it.
Right.
Go.
I mean, I can't say because I'm not a Mexican food of,
Chinese
aficionado.
food, close, but nope.
Italian is my favorite.
Chinese and Mexican, yeah.
Italian
I
is
like
my
Thai
favorite.
food too.
Thai food,
I used to
bang,
love
bang.
Thai
Thai
food until I
food's
went to
great.
Thailand.
Until you went to Thailand?
Yeah.
You turned it what?
Because then I
happened?
realized the Thai food here was trash.
Oh yeah.
So
here
then I
you
was
go.
like,
really?
no, it ain't the same.
Trash or just not as good? I mean, I haven't been to Thailand.
I'm
so.
saying, so I thought it was really good until I went there, and then I realized that what I was eating all that time wasn't as good as I thought.
You won't eat it again because you
No,
just
I
waiting to
would,
go back?
But the Thai spots that I used to go to
Oh,
all the
goddamn.
time. So look, I went to Thailand in 2016. I went to.
Oh, you want me to turn it on?
I went.
You want me to turn it on? Well, you bleed and you medicated, so
Keep putting this false medicine on me.
Yeah, shining.
You gonna think I got
my
something.
head is not shining. You know I drip. So it, no, look at this. Man, look at that.
I
Boy,
ain't never
you
seen
can
somebody
tell.
have the back of their shirt. I ain't never seen somebody roll up the back of their shirt. That's old school.
I think the shirt did on his
He
own.
got on the whole Levi's set.
I think the shirt did on his
He got
own.
on the Levi's short set. Motherfucker. Hey, dog.
Hey,
What? Oh yeah. I used to hate linen. Like everybody talking about linen was the freshest. I was like, all these wrinkles. This shit is a mess.
In the summertime,
Because you be doing too much in your fucking linen. That's
Sweat,
dancing.
sweating through it. He's sweating through that linen.
But they made it seem like it's like, oh, a linen party,
You know
and I'm
that
like,
big-
everybody wrinkled.
You know that big nigga that
That's
be
the
dancing?
beauty of it.
You know that big dude that be dancing?
Charming.
That's who that
Oh, that's
nigga
what's his
reminds
name.
me of. Like,
He used to play for the Chargers. I know you talking about. What's his name? He
There's
hosts
two of them. It depends which one you talking about.
White Chicks.
Oh, you talking about Terry Crews?
Terry
no, I'm
Crews.
talking
No,
about
you talking about the other guy,
Yeah,
like the
yeah.
super
Oh, he
muscular
talking
one.
about that gigantic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's who
yeah.
remind
He
me of.
back.
He be
Yeah.
dancing
Nah,
like
he
that.
got me.
Oh,
He
the
got
dude
me.
who pops up and starts dancing.
Yeah,
places.
he got me. If he had my hip, he wouldn't do that shit either. But he got two good hips, and that boy be getting it.
For now.
Somebody
You had two good hips at
throw
one
this
point
dude a
too.
flag. Please, somebody throw him a
You got
flag.
what I'd say?
Just because.
Just because I'm looking at
You
the
just,
big.
Looking at his hips.
you just on one right now.
This whole episode has been one big carpet bomb of flags. Just
They all on that side. We ain't even got no more. But you know what? Real
Hold
quick,
on.
because we talking about
Thailand.
which food is the best.
Who?
Oh, so the Thailand thing. There's a spot I used to go to all the time. It was like
Massage spot.
that's a whole other conversation. But I stopped going because out here I don't know of any good Thai spots. The one I used to go to all the time was in New York, but I moved out of there in 2017.
Yeah.
I went to Thailand in 2016.
It's one down the street on Ventura that everyone. It's always a wait, always a line. I don't know the name of it, but it's right here, maybe 1 mile. You need to check it out because I know you like Thai food. I mean, it's renowned out here in LA at
What you
least.
think? Because you went to Thailand too.
I mean, like you said, there's no comparison. Like, I found a spot out here. I forget what it's called. It's called Chiang Mai something, and that was pretty.
Shave my ass.
No, Chiang Mai's a part. That's a
Shave my ass.
no, Chiang Mai's a
Shave my
part.
newts.
It's a city in Thailand, so they just named it after the restaurant after it.
Oh,
But,
okay.
Yeah, but it's
You
called
said
Chiang Mai.
Shave my newts. Shave these nuts.
Christian Wilkins.
We done been up way
Marcellus
too long,
Wiley.
y'all.
Y'all did this.
Listen, this is gonna sound crazy, but there's a delicious vegan Thai place in Studio City.
That does
called
sound
Hope.
bad.
I don't want nothing
Hope?
vegan.
It's called
I
Hope.
don't want
It
vegan.
is.
I
You
ain't
would
trying to
not
hope.
know if I didn't tell
Everybody
you.
that
That's
says
like
that,
no.
they always say that, and then when I taste it, I'm like, "This is vegan."
No. Well, wait a minute. You know what? You may know it's vegan, but you'll say this is really good.
So you already changed. You said you
Yeah,
wouldn't
I
know.
am changing that.
Remember
I'm
the
changing
one?
that.
What's the one on Melrose? Everyone, it is actually good.
Oh, that one's really fire.
That is fire. It's vegan, but it's really good.
It's I forget the name of that
That one's
joint.
fire.
Yeah.
but still, I don't do Impossible Burgers and all that. Like, just it's okay.
It's
Farmer
not
John.
Impossible Burger.
No,
No, but I'm telling you, we'll go. You'll love it. And we got to take you to like El Cholo. You guys like El
Ooh,
Cholo?
I love El
guys?
Cholo.
I'm down for it.
What?
Uh-oh.
I'm thinking of a restaurant, a Mexican
There's one on
restaurant
Sunset
for
too.
him.
He ain't gonna. I mean, he might like our boy Casa Vega.
Las Vegas so salty.
Sunset, the one on Sunset.
Oh yeah,
That one's fire.
that one's fire.
What's the name?
Or El Cholo, I love best bean dip
Real
ever.
quick though, because you said something. You was like the best food is Mexican. That's your favorite, right?
Yeah.
I also think that's based on where you grow up.
See,
Because here, you know, it's heavy Mexican culture.
Yeah.
So it's so many Mexican restaurants that I would understand why you
but
said
my
that.
favorite restaurant is Chinese, but it's closed. Yee's on Slauson, and I love that. But Mexican food to me, just by like, let's take it to the combine. All these foods, all these different Chinese, Italian, the meat hitting that cheese with a
With some onions?
Oh,
See,
it ain't
that's
no better
salami.
base.
But
Ain't
that's
no
how I
better
feel about
foundation.
Italian. I think Italian is the best.
No, give me spaghetti
I'm not talking about
or a
spaghetti.
burrito.
You ever had shrimp parmesan, chicken parmesan?
Chicken parmesan silly. That's the best.
Lasagna.
Chicken parm.
Veal? You ever had
Lasagna.
veal parmesan?
No.
You
Is
ain't-
veal a little goose or something? Like what's
He says
veal?
a goose.
Veal, deer, huh? I ain't eat no deer. I don't eat
It
deer.
might be there. I don't
I don't
remember.
eat pets. No, fuck that.
know it's
if
a-
I
it's-
see you, I
it's
don't
meat.
want you to eat. I don't want
Veal
to
is
eat.
really good.
Yeah, I heard. I keep hearing it. I'm never gonna do it.
You gotta go.
No.
Next
It's-
time you're in New York, I'm gonna tell you some Italian spots to go to. Change your life.
I love Italian, but first of all, you walk out down on Penn side as soon as you eat one
That's
bite.
true. It's heavy.
Like-
Fuck you, Marcel.
I mean, you walk in like Terry.
Sit over and catch a
You know what you
stray.
should have said?
Sit over and catch a
What you should
stray.
have said is he acting like he far off. That's what you should have
Why he
fired.
gonna be there?
I mean, you walk in like Terry, you walk out like DP.
As soon as he gets some salt, he blow up.
Oh, quick. Water, salt, carbs, even some of that liquor. But if you hit that infrared sauna, it come off you easy. You got it. You work with
I ain't got
infrared?
one, man.
I told you we need
Everybody
to do a
ain't got
sauna
one.
cam. Have somebody in the sauna.
He would love that.
Oh, yeah,
have somebody
I'm
in the
there,
sauna.
I'm in there
Him and no
bucket
meat.
naked.
Well, no, we
You don't want that
we
camera.
don't need that, Christian, but we can do a sauna cam.
You do not want that. You do not. But I sweat. Like I used
we
to
know.
up and down like 10 pounds of practice. Coach be like, "Dog, Wiley, you okay?" Like, yeah, I sweated. I worked 10
You know
pounds.
who that was happening to? What's the dude? Paulo.
Oh,
That plays for Orlando.
Orlando.
Remember he was
Banchero?
in Banchero, yeah, when he was in at Duke, he had like that medical condition where I don't know if he was losing like 10, 15 pounds
Yeah.
after every game, and they were like worried about him.
Yeah.
But I don't hear about it no more. So I wonder what happened or what changed.
He probably calibrated his electrolytes and got them right. That's why I got hospitalized. I got hospitalized twice. Rhabdo is what my diagnosis was, which is I get extreme like heat exhaustion because I always sweat. I'm always hot. That's why I'm like I could lose 10 pounds like in the same day easily. And so I do these crazy workouts every now and then when I'm like I'm really gonna get into it and I go too hard, and then it starts off with one cramp, calf, then it go to the other
Locking
calf,
up.
then every muscle, dog. So the last time it happened was like last summer, I think. We were playing pickleball in the back, and then it happened, and about to cry. So I come downstairs because I know what's happening, so I jump in front of the fan trying to cool myself off, and then MJ and all them outside, and then I'm like, I walk in here, and I try to make it to the couch, and I'm like this. I'm
Locked
like,
up
oh,
on
I'm
you.
locked up.
And your body gets real rigid.
Real rigid. And this happened to me from college all the way. So this is the last time I got
hate
hospitalized. Oh, it's the worst. So then I'm like, this is really bad. I said, I'm close. I'm on the border of like, I need help or I'm going to get through this. Pounding Pedialytes, pounding the Gatorade, too late.
No potassium.
Potassium, sodium, magnesium. So then I'm like, so then I roll off the couch and I'm stiff. I'm a surfboard because I'm like, I can't curl anything or it's just going to cramp up. And I'm laying right there on the floor on the couch. And at that time, I'm like, I think I need to call. I need help. But I'm not sure. MJ come down the stairs and he look at me. He's like, Daddy, what's wrong? Why are you on the floor? And I was like, oh, I'm wrestling. I'm just playing. And he's like, and he's just staring at me. And I'm like not trying to tell him I need help. And somehow I told him to go upstairs and do something. And he went upstairs kind of looking at me like that. And then I called 911. And I was like, I couldn't even get Anna Marie. She was all outside. I didn't want to alarm everybody. But I was like, Fuck, I gotta call
You gonna call
911.
911 before you call your wife?
Thank you. No, I'm telling you why. Because he's gone, and I'm like,
Why you didn't just tell MJ to call her?
because when he left, I didn't want him to know.
And he said, you said you didn't want an alarm. You gonna have a sirens and
That
ambulance
seemed to be the
ambulance
opposite.
and-
I'd have been like, yeah, I'm good. Just tell your mother to come here real quick.
Yeah.
No. Because Anna Marie panics.
Oh, okay.
And she was gonna call 911. So I'm sitting there. So at that time, in real time, it's like, MJ, go away, go upstairs real quick. Then I'm like, oh, this shit real bad. I gotta call 911. And so I called it, and then I'm like, what's gonna happen? And I'm not, I mean, being real, listening to y'all, I'm not even thinking straight. I'm like, I don't know what the hell. And then I get Anna Marie. She comes. She's like, baby, you okay? I said, no, I called 911. They're coming. And then she's like, MJ is like looking at me. Everybody, the kids looking at me like, I'm okay. I'm just laying on the ground. Just need them to come. And then when the paramedics come down here, they looking like really shook. Like, I'm like, damn, my kid's seeing me like helpless kind of, but I'm still okay. And then they didn't put it all together. They put me on a little gurney, and then they saw the ambulance.
He had to carry your big ass up.
That's
them
the first
steps.
thing I thought about. They had to carry him.
That's why the ambulance had to come. They didn't get reinforcement. That's why the ambulance had to come.
That's the first thing I thought. Like, dang it,
How they get him off the ground?
He got a back door.
How they get him off the ground though? All that dead weight.
in this house or
I
something.
know they had to roll you. I know they had to roll you over on a sheet or something.
No, they got
Did they send the
contraptions.
whole company over?
We need
Reinforcement.
emergency station 74 and 75.
The pulley system.
And bring another gurney.
Hey, bring the lift. Bring the lift.
Bring the forklift.
Bring the automatic lift.
Dog, for real. So they like all that stuff they could do. I mean, it's like 7 of them.
Hey, you a little punk. You had to call the ambulance for cramping, dog. You a little punk. Dog.
No more. Listen to
Soft.
this. Listen to this.
Soft.
All right. So then we get
Soft.
outside, and then now my kids see the ambulance, and they like start crying and stuff. And now I remember, like, you know, they put you in, and then, you know, I can sit like this, and I'm like, oh man, I can't. This start cramping. We laying here, and then the kids come up, and they're like, Daddy, you gonna be okay and stuff. And I was like, yeah, I'll be okay. And then they had to close the door. They couldn't ride with it. They had to close the door to my kids losing it.
That's, you know what that's like when you had
Losing it.
when they put the casket in the ground.
Yeah.
Like the casket been sitting up for hours. And everybody's there. But
Casket been open.
as soon as it go in the ground, it's like
wrap.
people start bawling.
Yeah.
Dog,
It's like definitive at that point.
me too. I'll crying. But to your point, I get to the hospital. They tell me, they're like, oh. They was like, yeah, you got your rhabdo again. It was like, let's say 15 minutes or so. If you didn't get here, that's when your kidney shut down.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've been on dialysis 3 times a week. 3 times a week, dog.
Was that bad?
So
Oh, yeah.
the rhabdo is what?
You got a crease in
Because
your
how does
leg
that
from the
affect
cramp?
your kidney?
The rhabdo, so you got too much protein going in your blood because your muscles are now eating themselves and they're just letting it all out into your bloodstream. So that's why you cramping, and then you ain't got the electrolytes to fight it to tell it, nah, we good and regulate it. So now your muscles just eating themselves, protein everywhere, and then the kidneys were shut down because of that.
So
It's
do they
wild.
give you like
a
an
crease in
IV with
your leg?
fluid, or how does that work?
2 straight days, maybe 3, of just overnight sitting there with IVs.
You were there 3 nights?
2 nights for sure. I think 3 days, 2 nights.
Wow.
Oh yeah, it's bad, dog. It's happened to me twice. I had another one when I went to Wild Card with Freddie Roach and all them. It happened that time, and Max Kellerman had to call the ambulance. And
You had a crease in your leg from the cramp? No, I done cramp bad enough where I done had a crease in my leg, like
Like a line?
yeah, like a line. I done cramp where I done had a line in my quad.
I've cramped and seen
I'm
like
over there,
the
like trying to massage this
pulsating.
shit out. Like, what the hell is it? Like it done went in. That's why I was asking. Like it done went in. Like I'm
No,
over.
I
So
didn't have
I'm on
the
the bed. Like I'm like I remember one time. Oh, it was so bad. Like those the worst cramps ever though. Like
Oh, yeah.
I had
I've
fucking-
cramped and seen it like pulsating, like
Yeah.
whatever is
Oh, yeah,
cramping
that thing,
up,
like-
like you can look and see it, like fighting against
I remember my
itself.
boy too. He one time he cramped up. We was playing basketball. It was in high school though. I still remember. That's how bad it was. He had a crease down his calf. It cramped up so bad.
Yuck.
My ass already fouled out. He was me and him were the best players on the team. That nigga cramped up 1 minute left. I knew he lost.
we used to get IVs at halftime.
Not in high school.
No, not high school.
I'm about to
College.
say,
In
which high school
college.
you went to? They
In
was
college,
giving
we did.
IVs.
No, in college. I got an IV in college.
They used to hate me.
First
They hate
It
me in
wasn't
Tampa.
an IV.
They was shooting something else.
They used to hate me in Tampa because my
crack.
veins. You can tell I never did cocaine, so you can't see my veins. So when I used to have real Tampa,
Right.
the docs used to be like, "Well, which one gonna try this time?"
Oh, because you can't see
You
your
can't see no
veins.
veins. So every time I used to go
You
to
too
Tampa,
fat, right?
a lot.
Or is there tats? No, I'm asking. Fat or tat? Fat tat. Which one?
Next time that protein shit, I'm gonna come and drop a fucking Hulk Hogan leg drop on your ass while you fucking on the
It
ground.
doesn't matter. All I need is an IV. I don't need nothing else. No, for real. You can't see your veins?
Yeah, my veins
Oh,
don't
yeah.
pop up. So it's hard for them to find the veins. So and you know when you get dehydrated, it's worse. So
Oh,
Tampa,
yeah.
I used to have to get IVs a lot in halftime because you know some days, some games I can make it whole game. Some games that second quarter I start.
That humidity's
But the
sick out
doctors
there.
always be like,
dizzy.
doctors be like, "Who gonna try this time?" Because they
Couldn't
poked me-
find it.
Maybe poked me 2-3 times trying to
Damn.
get it.
Yeah,
I remember
juice.
we were training in. I used to train in Bradenton, Florida.
Ooh,
And
that's
it would be
I already
hot
know, right
and
behind me. Yeah,
humid.
30 minutes
And
from
one
me.
time we were doing drills, and you're going up and back, side to side, and it was the last up ball, and this cat's whole body went into cramp. Like you're talking.
Oh,
about.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
how I know what it looks like. And it was like everything just went zoop,
yeah.
and he literally just tumbled like a tumbleweed
Oh.
all the way under the neck.
That probably hurt too, because
Oh,
your
he
body
was-
locked up and you
Oh,
It
got
was
it
a
hurt.
big deal. Medics out, you know. They had to. He had no salt left in his body,
None.
or electrolytes, and his
See,
whole body just. And they were talking about how his kidneys could have failed
See,
if
that
they
shit-
hadn't got.
So
to
it's
him
the
in
salt.
time.
It's
That
just
shit
not
might
enough
happen
salt
to
that
me in
does that.
college. Then,
Your
'cause
body
I-
just gets completely
needs it all.
dehydrated.
Yeah, I caught a
Everything.
full body
And then
cramp
that-
in,
then it
in
starts
college
doing
one
the
time,
protein thing.
It
and they
needs
put
it
me in
all.
the ice bucket, and it felt like when they put me in the ice, you know, the big thing, it felt like I started cramping up more. I
More.
was like, I was
Cause the
like,
shock.
this shit ain't helping. I'm like,
The shock.
The hell?
It cools you down, but you gotta go through the shock period.
Oh.
I went through that.
but I ever since then in college, I hated cramping. I used to always carry that gallon jug in between practices. Like I did not feel comfortable practicing again. That's how I finished that gallon
Yeah.
jug. 'cause
You know what it is?
that's the
Really,
worst.
if you really want to like help
gonna put me in
yourself, it's
tears.
the magnesium that we have the most deficit in. Because think about it, potassium. A lot of us get our potassium bananas and other ways. We get our salt all the time. It's the magnesium, and I didn't know about it until like I'm almost retiring. There's this thing called Calm. Let me do a promo for them. Calm, CALM. Magnesium. You take it before you go to bed. Someone hit me to it, and they was like, "You need magnesium more. Try this at night, right before you go to bed." When you know me, I only sleep 4 hours, maybe 5. First day I did this, 8 or 9, and it just your muscles are like, "Thank you, you finally give me what I need," and you just go. And so I use it every night to go to sleep, but now I'm used to it. I only do 4 or 5 again. But magnesium, especially if you're feeling like dehydrated. But y'all, I don't know if y'all that tight. Like I'm that tight. Like I'm a sweater. I'm hot.
My
a
sleep's
couple
been
times.
crazy. Like I woke up
Yeah.
this morning at 4:30 this morning, and I don't know if it's because I've been getting up at 5:30, like working out. Cause I wake up at 5, but like it's like these last couple of days, I've been waking up 30 hours before my my alarm. So I'm typing it in on Amazon right now.
Yeah, CALM,
Yeah,
magnesium.
my problem
the
was
powder?
going to sleep
You
at
did
a
the
decent
powder,
hour.
still?
Huh?
You did the powder?
Yeah, I get the powder. Yeah, it's good. You can't go to bed?
No, I'm up till 2 or 3 o'clock every morning.
What time do you wake up though?
Damn.
7:30.
It's about like me sometimes.
What are you doing? Are you watching TV? You on your
Get up
phone?
at that time.
It depends. It depends.
Hard.
I just can't sleep. And so I just find something to do. Sometimes it's writing. Sometimes it's editing pictures. Sometimes it's just watching mindless TV or.
Are you lonely? Is it because you
No, I've always
empty
been
nest?
like. I've just
Yeah,
been
I'm like,
that's-
I've always
that's
slept
how
4
I've always
hours a
been.
night, as long as I can remember.
But you can do 4 hours a night, I guess 11 to 3. But you're saying you're going 3 to 7. Like, doesn't the world look different? Like from midnight to like 2 or 3. Like, I don't like being up and not into something at that time.
Well, you know what? That's typically when I'm writing. I do it at night. 'Cause
Oh.
the world
Best time.
has slowed
Nothing else
down.
going on.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
mind's not trying to move somewhere else.
You're right.
And you can just kind of get in your head, and you can hear all the voices, and you can walk around, and each voice is separate in your head without anything outside of it. So for me, it was the best time to write. And I think I trained my body to be up that late all the time.
Up late.
And I just can't. Now I can't break it.
Versus what if you went to bed early and if you woke up, because your battery's got to be drained to some degree, but you're locked in. What if you woke up, because I used to wake up early for the same rush of like clarity and my full batteries and everybody else asleep, but
I'm not as much of a morning person as I am a night person.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I just ordered that too.
You did?
Get here today too.
Yeah, get it for little man. I mean, it's the best sleep you ever had.
He ain't got to worry about sleep. It's me. Shit, I just can't stay asleep. I fall asleep easy, and I got sleep apnea.
I saw you earlier.
I got sleep apnea too.
You and him. Yeah, that's the sleepy couch.
Today, I ain't gonna lie. Today you probably did. I was struggling a little bit.
I ain't fall asleep yet.
The one time you looked at me, I thought you caught me. It felt like only one eye was closed.
I caught you, DP.
Yeah, you were like this.
It felt like only one eye was closed.
I had to choose between a fat joke or a sleepy joke, so I was like.
I've been up, so I'm gonna try it tonight. Though.
That's what put him to sleep. That burp.
That
Like a baby. It's like a baby. You know,
do you shave?
When you burp a baby, they go right to sleep.
What level are we?
No, I just didn't get no cut this past week.
Okay. What level of crispy are you right now?
I'm negative.
Oh,
I ain't get no
negative?
cut this past week.
But Friday or next Friday,
This week I'm
crispy.
gonna get one. This week coming up, I'm gonna get one.
You got a big event coming up.
Nah, I might wait till then though. But I had to take the boys because they were with their moms the last 2 weeks, and I like it that she lets me take them because the same barber and stuff like that. So I took them last week, and we were rushing. It was Friday night. I was tired, so I just told them I'm gonna go next week. I ain't had nothing to do this weekend anyway.
You don't got a barber in Vegas?
No, but I had my boy up that lived there. I've used his before.
Where's old girl? Where's your girlfriend? She in Zona?
Phoenix.
She in Phoenix?
Yeah, she here like weekend.
She going to that
last.
event or no?
Yep.
I ain't going.
You ain't playing for the Raiders.
So I used to own y'all though. All y'all except Lincoln Kennedy respect, but come on,
You
man.
going to the pump event?
Yeah, I'm going to that. You
I'm
going?
missing out because of that.
Oh, that's right. Same
You going
day.
to the one the night before though?
Yeah, that's crazy.
See, we got a scrimmage at 6:30. I'm about to ask coach. He got to move that thing up.
High school scrimmage?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm like,
hell no. You got to move that.
I told him we got to move that
Got
up.
a 6 o'clock
We don't ever
scrimmage.
practice at that time. Why was somebody scrimmage at that time? So I'm about to talk to him today.
Is this Corey?
Carrie,
I'm tripping.
Carrie Harris, right?
Carrie Harrison, yeah. Man, he got a name out here
They
now.
redid the field. We ain't practiced at the field.
I love it.
Hopefully we can practice later on this week. They redid the whole turf, which was needed.
That's what I heard.
I'll be walking over there. I'll be tripping over the yard, the white line.
Really?
Should be coming up.
That's sick.
Off topic, but it's kind of on top. Did y'all see that field that they just built, that high school?
Compton
in
High?
Buford, in Buford, Georgia?
Oh.
62 million?
Yeah.
Oh,
Compton
yeah.
High looking nice
Compton
too.
High
Like,
costs more than that. Compton High cost like 240 or something.
But they did
What?
the whole high school. This was just for a stadium.
Oh, good point.
Yeah,
Good
they
did
point.
all
just
high
built a...
Sick.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I might have to transfer.
I believe in legacy, and I wish I had that much money to give somebody to build the Wiley Center, but I'm not into building no buildings. Like, I don't, like, my way I want to be remembered is not you walked into my building, but a lot of people do that, and I'm like, no, I'd rather just walk up to 62 million people and give them $1 instead of that.
That building will last longer.
No, not long. They tear them. You know how they got a new
No, I'm saying
Buford
the building
Center?
will have more of an impact than you walking up to 62 million and giving them $1.
Okay, let me walk up to 6 million and again, what's the math? $10.
And they all gonna blow through it. But that building will still be there.
Until they tear it down and get a
walk
new
up
Buford
to
Center.
60 and give them $1 million.
There you go. Now we
Now
cooking.
that's something.
That's
something.
I'll be first in line. I mean,
Nah. I like that though. I like when people do that. Like, here's a new center, but I'm like, damn. I hate when I hear a new center because remember that donor in the 1950s? he thought that shit was for life.
Oh, right.
That shit gone. It's the new Buford Center.
They gotta put and.
I know. I'll be mad as hell. You fit $62 million and then in 30 years you talking about, yeah, we need to re-up. Re-up what? That's
a lot of
different
money.
bread, huh? I
lot of
know.
money.
I got a friend building a house. His house is gonna cost $100 million. You know what I think about sometimes? I just be like, dog, come here. Give me $100 million. Come stay with me. Y'all move in here.
Is
God
that in LA?
Vegas.
It don't never
In
make
Vegas?
sense to
Wait,
buy a house
$100 million in Vegas?
What? They got some out
He
there.
bought a
Oh yeah, they
neighborhood.
got some. What Wayne Newton house is like? He got an airstrip. Like he could land a plane on his damn property.
Wow.
I've heard. I haven't been on it. So
I went to a birthday party over here on Saturday.
invite.
So I got invited.
Oh yeah,
so
you
I
ain't
couldn't.
done. Can't do that.
This house is on almost 5 acres of land in Encino.
Whoa.
You lying.
I am not lying.
What
and
part?
it's not even, I'll tell you off camera. It's almost 5 acres in the middle of Encino.
I know a lot of people live out here.
Second mansion ever built in, I think second house ever built in Encino. It was originally on 9 acres.
I know somebody who got one that's like 2 acres. But 5?
You know, it's almost. You know how big 4.5 acres is? That's 2 full city blocks.
Yeah.
House is insane.
Yeah.
Is this an acre?
No, this
little
is
under,
like
like a half?
No,
third?
Yeah, half acre. Though I used to live in Chatsworth, I had 2 acres.
Sound like DP. That's what he got.
Dog, 4, 5, and it's Chatsworth, so it's like you can get that because you're out there. Yeah. This is insano.
That's
And they
insane.
got 5 at a nickel.
Not far from. It's a 3-minute drive from here. You would never even know it's there.
See, this is why y'all talking about full court. I was like, man, this cat's out here like, oh, cute, like slap. Everybody slap you in the head.
Right.
That's beautiful.
I was looking around like I
land.
can't even believe this is here.
Yeah.
You know, you walk around it and it's like they have their own streets.
How do you guys feel when you walk in somebody's house and you're like, shit? Like I first I get pumped. I'm like
motivated.
The imagination of like somebody living like this. Somebody come home like, honey, I'm home, and like heat up a microwave dinner. I'm like, this motherfucker living like this. And then there's a part of me that's like, man, I ain't living like this. And I'll be like, you got to go get it. And then I'm like, well, go get what? I already got what I got. You know what I mean? So I wrestle with all that because I don't know if that's masculinity. I don't know if that's just competition, competitiveness, or it's just like you always looking at stuff and I'm like, damn, that's dope. That's doper. I got them. I don't know. Do y'all wrestle with that or nah?
I just feel motivated. Like it just makes me want to do more.
But
That's
then
it.
motivated to get that or motivated to do what with it?
Just it's like there's more out there. I mean, obviously, I
Okay.
already know that there's more out there, but when you see it and it's right in front of you, it just feels different.
What about you, Terry, when you see like
Motivated.
Motivated.
You see it and you're like, damn, that's
they got it?
yeah.
Yeah.
You can get that.
Yeah.
That's feasible.
Yeah, but see, I don't think that way because different things pay different ways, right?
Yeah.
And this family has been like the lady whose party was a 4th generation LA person. So her
It's been passed down.
right, and her family's huge in fashion and huge in all the buildings that in the fashion district and all that kind of stuff. So it wouldn't even be possible, or it'd be real tough to come from nothing and get there.
Yeah.
Right. So I don't even compare myself to it. I'm just happy to be able to have access to it when it's there.
Well, comparing and being motivated is 2 different things. And how you said she's 4th generation, well, how I would have thought about that is before she was 4th, there was a 1st. So
That's right.
I got to be the 1st.
Yeah.
I look down the line like I could start this.
Right.
And
But the
4
first didn't
generations
live
down,
on 5
somebody-
acres in middle of Encino.
That's true.
He lived on 9.
Right. He had more. He had more.
That was probably number
Horse
2 or
coach.
3.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, you said they had
Number
9
one.
at first
Right.
and then
But
cut it down.
But that wasn't the first person of theirs to come to LA. That may have been the 2nd generation or the 3rd generation.
Yeah.
Now she's the 4th generation.
Yeah.
Because her parents are really old too. So
But before they started building all the big houses and mansions in Encino, wasn't it like a lot? Couldn't you get like a lot of land?
I bet
each house?
that's
I'm
Like
sure
some of these
that's what it-
older houses
that's
have
usually the
huge
cycle.
lots.
this was the second house in Encino. So and people didn't want to live out here. Back
Hell
then.
no.
Right.
It's always
You
the
know,
same
this
That's what
house
I'm
was
cycle.
saying. It's kind of
100
feel like
years old.
Yeah, it's like when people go out to, let's say, like a Chatsworth or deeper out, it's the same way.
Yeah.
How,
Beverly Hills was the same way. That's how Donald Sterling cleaned up. Donald Sterling, the Dr. Bus, rest in peace. Like they were buying up Beverly Hills and stuff like that because nobody wanted to live there. I don't know where LA epicenter was, but Compton was on the map before Beverly Hills in terms of like good living.
And remember, there's Hancock Park, which
Hancock
is
Park,
east.
right?
You know,
So it
there's-
must have been a
there's whole lot of
southeast
stuff
thing.
east.
Yeah, LA wasn't like this, and then they just
Los
kept coming
Feliz.
here.
It was over that Highland Street.
Yeah,
that
that's
was
Hancock
all.
Park.
Yeah, that
hasn't
was all old Beverly Hills
been like
type
a
stuff.
big deal for like
Yeah.
a long, long time.
Well, I'm going back to the 70s, 60s, because that's when Sterling bought they got it at a great price, and obviously the values now is insane. So that's why he's so rich because
Does he still own a lot of stuff in Beverly Hills?
oh yeah.
When you go to the Wilshire corridor,
Oh, yeah,
the
that's-
building is all white. It used to be Donald Sterling.
Sterling's.
Oh, that was his
It
thing.
would be all white with gold writing on it.
You can see his name on some buildings.
On some of them still.
Yeah, that's still there.
Oh yeah, and
know
he's
that.
still on that Dodger Stadium parking lot. No, that's not him.
No,
That's
that's
Frank
McCourt.
McCourt. That's Frank McCourt. About to
Wait,
say.
just the parking
I'm
lot?
about to say, if
Yeah,
Sterling,
Frank
Not
He
stadiums?
owns-
if Sterling on
Frank
that parking lot, he
McCourt
would
kept
let.
the,
He would let Ice in that day. If Sterling, on that, he would let him in.
He owns something still. One thing, no.
Who, Donald Sterling?
Or they got him. They
I
removed
think they
him from
got him
everything.
out.
Out of everything. Yeah, that's a good point.
He got paid
Yeah.
so much, it don't even matter.
No,
But there
insane.
He live
definitely
off the
still
interest.
buildings on the corridor with his name on it.
You guys ever feel a certain way? Because it's kind of like that Kyrie YN conversation. Like, you ever feel a burden? Like, how do you feel you weren't handed anything? Because, like, I'm loving two-hand, but I'm like, damn, I don't look at my parents as anything. I look at the situation and circumstance. Like, I go deep. I'm like, damn, dog, all this stuff that they talk about from slavery and systemic issues, and, like, we ain't got like so many people like looking like y'all like had to go get it from the mud. Like, I'm a mud, you a mud, you not so muddy, and you mud. Like 4 out of 5 mud. And the reason I bring this up, I did a statistical breakdown of the 4 major races, ethnicities: Latino, so Hispanic, which one we go? Respect, white, black, and Asian. 17 categories, socioeconomic categories, from like wealth, graduation rate, income, all the major stuff. Single family homes. We are in last place in 14 of the 17 that I did. And the other 3, we're only tied for 3rd place. No second places, not one first place. And I'm like, God dang. And I know you probably know a great answer of that. Because I'm like, is it culture? Because other people of color come here and pass us on by. Is it culture? Is it class? Is it race? Where you go with it?
I think it is lingering effects from, systemic racism and being held out of financial situations and job situations. But it's also cultural, because a lot of other cultures will band together and save money and then go out but will live 2 or 3 different households within one household.
Yeah.
And stack money and
we-
help each other, open businesses and stuff like that.
Support each other.
And support each other. So I think black folks want to do it independently. So you want to get out and you want to get your own piece, and you want that separation, when other people are. It's nothing for a Persian woman to live at home till she's 35 or married.
Exactly.
Or it's nothing for Asian kids to live at home until they're 28, 29. But our families are getting out early, so it stops you from saving as much money as you could and getting that house, which appreciates, and you start the whole snowball effect from it.
A lot of that generational wealth started though back after World War II, where they had full access to the GI Bill, and then black folks didn't. So they was getting those houses for super, they were super affordable.
Yeah,
they were able to pass those down, where we weren't getting that full access to the benefits of that bill. So that's where a lot of generational wealth started, as far as like owning houses in this country.
Yeah, isn't that the Manhattan Beach that I used to live across the street from that? What's
Bruce
it called?
Beach.
Bruce Beach.
Yeah.
Isn't that a part of that, like just a symbol of what that was, of having that wealth and not having the property? And
They took it from
They
them.
took it from them. Yeah.
Yeah. They
Damn.
took it from them.
That's
And they
something.
just got it back, but
And then
from
they
what I
sell it.
understand, they're
They sell
selling
it.
it.
They sold
they-
it. Yeah.
I'm like, why would you ever sell that?
What's the value?
They don't know no better.
And they sold it for super cheap too, I think, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, it wasn't anything close to what you thought it would be.
Right.
I can't remember the numbers, but it wasn't like a massive amount.
That's tough. If you feel like you're indebted, like you owe me, and then they finally say, all right, it's yours. Do you want to just have it, or do you want to have it? You know what I mean? Like,
If you give
kind of like
somebody-
what the Lakers went through.
Yeah, but why wouldn't you just leverage it?
Leverage it.
But that comes with education, and if you don't have the knowledge of what to do with it, most people are just gonna say, "Give me the money now."
But I know they were talking to investment bankers because I know they talked to a friend of mine.
But when you come from nothing, you don't know who to trust in that type of situation because they probably had everybody and their mother coming to them like, oh, we could do this, we could do that, we could do that. And for them, it's like, nah, probably just give me the money now. I'll just take the money and then I'll make my own decisions with it. Not saying they're right, but I'm assuming that's the mindset.
Especially with how long they were waiting to get this thing settled.
How to
So
wait.
they
Yeah.
probably like,
That's what happens to young professional athletes. Same dynamic. You waiting 18, 22 years, get your money, you grinding all them push-ups and shit. Then you get it, and then 1,000 people you just met start telling you what to do with it. Yep. Man, I'm about to burn this thing. Give it to me and then watch me. I'll go get more later. Yeah. Let me live right now. It's kind of like that holding your breath syndrome. And like you just got to exhale once you get it. Like, yeah, the Lakers went through the same thing. Like, you know, Dr. Buss, how long ago he passed away? 10 years, whatever it may be. And then, I mean, that 10 billion or pieces of 10 billion make you say, okay.
That's worth it.
But yeah, but they still didn't have a unanimous vote. Like, you know, of all the brothers and sisters, like
I would have kept it if I was them.
And they still own 15% collectively or something like that. So like 3% each. Like they still hold on. And that's 3% of 10 billion is not, what, that 30 million? That's a lot of money. It's a lot of money.
It is.
Maybe it's 300 million. I don't even know. But the point is, yeah, I'm not about to do that. My son's smarter than me now. I'm like, are you smarter than a fourth grader? Nope. I got time to add
because
on
they
to
was
that.
already rich anyway. So I'd have just kept it and let the value just keep going up.
Here's the detail of it. Rich is relative. Like you get an owner's salary. So they get whatever that is. And I don't know that number. Right. But it ain't the number you get when they like, you still own 3%, but here you go. What 600 million? I don't know. You're like, what?
Plus, they're one of the few owners that make their money from their team.
Their teams.
Oh yeah, that's where
most of these other cats are now private equity guys or hedge fund guys or
hobby
something like that.
It's my hobby to have a team.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
They just rich.
They just rich.
You know.
It's like being
Steve
house
Ballmer
ball.
was like, "Oh, you want $1 billion for the Clippers? No, I'll give you $2 billion. Wire the funds. Go ahead."
Yeah, you remember that?
He just wired $2 billion.
$2 billion, and at the time he was.
When they asked for one.
They asked for one. He didn't want no competition.
Wait, he offered an extra $1 billion?
Yeah, it was like he offered an extra $1 billion. It was something like that. That might be a little hyperbole, but he
still,
was like, "Forget it. I'll just give you $2 billion."
Yeah, he was like, I'm gonna go above and beyond. Your tips is included.
Right.
Don't come back.
And
like, don't
the
go
wire's
around
coming.
here. Yeah. And he was worth $20 billion then. Now I think he's worth almost $200 billion.
Right.
That's beautiful.
Right.
And that was only like 10 years ago or so.
Yeah.
Did his value go up because of the Clippers or from his other stuff?
All his other stuff.
That Microsoft.
No, that Microsoft is.
I know he was invested in Microsoft, but I'm talking about from the 20 to 200. I wondered how much the Clippers owning that played into it.
Well, the Clippers,
because
the
their
Clippers-
valuation has gone
the
up
Clippers
too.
took a little deduction from them.
I knew these. Here we go.
They
Here
took a
we
little
go.
deduction from that.
1099 Clippers.
Microsoft.
Yeah,
giving them
W2
more.
for the
Tax
Clippers.
write-off.
They got they taking a little out. He paying a little
You
extra
think
pay
that the
all over.
Lakers gonna sell for $10 billion and we ain't selling for more?
Nah, y'all ain't selling.
More.
Oh, I agree. I'm just making sure you know.
I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all been making some great.
We
fucking
got a
moves.
squad.
And
They
it's
always
making-
make great
and
moves
it's making
and
me
go
so
nowhere.
mad.
True.
And it's making me so mad.
Those
Why?
facts
Y'all have been
hurt,
making-
Justin.
'cause we
They've
ain't
been
doing
making
nothing.
great moves for 15
'Cause
years.
we ain't doing nothing. But y'all
Lob
made
City
some
was
great.
great.
Y'all made
Facts.
some great moves though. Y'all been making
Dog, they got a squad.
Yeah, AARP squad.
They're gonna be all right.
AOO.
Houston. They saw Houston going ham. They like, we gotta go with that. Yeah, we got a squad. I like it. Hold on, we gotta get back to that Ballmer story because remember he was like number 3 or 9. It's somewhere in the top 10.
Richest.
Employees at Microsoft. So he's like one of the first. Right?
Yeah, he was one of the first 3 or 4.
I think all right. So 3 or 4. I think it was 3. He held on to his stock. Cats was selling left and right over the years because they was like, all right, you remember Microsoft took a little dip and Apple took their surge. Cats was like, and then story goes, he was worth more than even Paul Allen, I think, or now because he held on to it. He leapfrogged people because he held on to it. And that's why he's so damn rich. Like cats were just leaking theirs and he was like, nah, he believed. And he just be at the Clipper games like, you know, dressed like Richie, just be like, just regular. And dude, yeah,
Took a little shot.
No linen on. He be wearing linen. He be wrinkled.
Bomber don't wear nothing linen.
No, it's be polyester. He don't care. He be going to LACC.
He got billions. I wouldn't care.
He's
either.
the richest owner in sports, in American sports.
Yeah. He's so rich, they say you could combine the next 10, and he got them too.
Wow.
I mean, he wrote a check for the stadium. He paid that out of
He
his own
paid that
pocket.
for his own.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He called LAD.
He's like, I don't want nobody telling me what to do with my stadium.
LADWP. He was like, yeah, turn the lights on.
Right.
This is mine.
Right.
You want? All right, let's talk Bomber. Here's the craziest
That's
story
a
I heard.
flex.
He got into it with Dolan from the Knicks. Because Dolan owned the Forum.
Yes.
The Madison Square Garden. owner.
Madison Square Garden owned the Forum. He was like, oh, that's cool. Remember they used to hold church there and all the concerts and the renovations? And the Bomber was like, all right, I'm about to do into it. And then Dolan was like, that's cool for basketball, but y'all going to be taking our concerts and all our other stuff. We too close. You can't do it. And then they said they try to work amicably about it. And then Bomber, finally it got to a point where Bomber was like, what are you doing? Like, I want it. Like it's okay. All right, how much? And then he ends up buying the Forum. Because, I mean, it's everybody got a
owns
price.
the Forum?
Yes. But wait.
I didn't know that.
Wait. He bought the Forum, and he only bought the Forum
So
because
he
he
could build
wanted
his stadium?
extra parking for his stadium.
Wow.
And he's like, all right, well, let him open events. But here's the gang-related part. SoFi opens up, and SoFi need extra parking too. So
Rents it to them.
he rents it out. He just lets them have it. They make over $1 million a game for them SoFi. All that $80, $100, $200, and he just be like, that's good. That's cool. Thank you.
Forum is a tax write-off for him.
Yeah, he ain't even.
Yeah,
set
so what happened was
that's crazy.
the Madison Square Garden Corporation had a contract with the city of Inglewood that they wouldn't be able to. There was like a no compete.
Oh
kind
yeah,
of
no
clause.
compete. Yes.
So that was
that
going to
violation.
stop the new stadium from being built because it was too close in the no compete. And
Wouldn't that affect SoFi too, though?
no, because
different venue.
Yeah, different.
So SoFi
different.
is a mega arena. Like if Jennifer Lopez going there, but J-Lo ain't doing Forum, and she may do into it just because it's new.
That was a horrible example, though. But
All right, who you want to go? You don't like J-Lo? I just saw a video of her.
She a mega star, though. She a superstar.
I just saw her perform at the Super Bowl. They showed the old one. It's old though.
you think she was
Okay, all right. All right. Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift ain't doing the Forum.
I'm saying, you think J-Lo will still sell out something like that right now?
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I
No.
don't think
I
so.
don't
I think
so
she
either.
could.
That's all I'm
I think
saying.
it depends on
She canceled
where.
that tour last year because she couldn't sell
Okay,
out
I
tickets.
stand
think so
corrected.
either. That's all I
J-Lo fell off.
She might be able to sell out this basement.
She goes out the Forum.
We were on group text and we talked about this. What do y'all think of this idea? And if it works, it's mine. I want to grab all of the rap empires. So Bad Boy, Death Row, Ruthless, Cash Money, Rockefeller, No Limit, Rough Riders. They all got to go to Vegas and have representation. Now, I understand Jay-Z going to be like, nah, I ain't doing it. And I understand that Baby may not be at every concert, but their catalog is in a, what do they call those things? Residency. And imagine going to a venue, like I saw Nas perform the Vegas Philharmonic. 300, 400 people, insane concert. They got to perform in their residencies there. Would you not go see those?
Sure.
Instead of them making new albums and trying to keep up with these kids, if they just go in their catalog and did Cash Money all night. Because remember when
They doing
Jermaine
that right now.
Huh?
Cash Money's on tour right now.
But not tour. I don't want to see you once here. I want y'all to stay still and let us come to you. And then you know how much they will make, because residencies are better than tours. Because on a tour, one, they come out of your pocket. Two, you got to go everywhere to go get it. That's why they love festivals, because it ain't out their pocket. You need to have a residency. The casino putting it up. They paying you. Just do old songs. Just make them say, Don't try to create make them say, 6.0. Like, you know what I mean? Would you pay for that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm paying for that. To me, that's money left on the table.
It's like the Usher residency.
Like Usher resurrected his whole career.
Yep.
People forgot about Usher being real. All them rumors and all that crazy stuff he was going through. And now he on top.
Yep. Brought him back.
I think if I'm a rapper or artist, that's the first thing I'm
You know who I 25 years ago, I was saying you should have a residency at Las Vegas? MC Hammer.
Oh, it'd be the biggest, baddest thing
MC
ever.
Hammer back in when he first stopped making music, he should have had
back
the
then.
MC Hammer family review.
Still
with
now.
all the dancing and
Still
all
now.
this.
I went to his concert like 2 years ago down at
He kill it.
He would have killed that.
Dog. He still. Oh, Hammer still
Think
go.
so?
I don't know. I don't know about
I'm not
now.
saying that
albums.
he can't still perform. I mean, do you think it would be that much of a draw?
No,
Yes.
I'm saying back then. I don't know about
Right.
now.
No,
but back
yeah, I
then,
agree with
I
you
think
back
it
then.
would have been.
He sold out crypto.
Now I don't think so.
He sold out
Probably not
crypto
now.
2 years ago, 3 years ago, and he literally
But that was a one-off.
true. But the
talking about
residency
residencies
only
every week.
It's only 300, 400 people in there.
I think he'd do good, 'cause especially with his target audience.
Yeah,
Like,
nostalgia.
that's
We all
what-
got
yeah,
money.
they
We
fuck
older.
Usher
with that.
residency was way more than 300-400 people, right?
Well, not at first, because I went to it early.
Then he started touring. You remember?
No, I'm talking about the one he did in Vegas.
Vegas. At first,
never been in that one.
at first he
It
went to
was
Vegas
packed.
for a few days,
Right.
and then it caught fire. Then he extended. Then it got bigger. But you can start small. Like Nas's was 400 people, 500 people. I mean, that's a big venue in sense of like Vegas tucked in. Usually it's a comedy show there, but now it's your thing. Like Jabberwockies, that kind of stuff.
Doesn't Tony
Remember
Braxton
that?
have a residency right now?
She was out there with somebody.
I don't remember if it's hers.
Dog, they missing money, dog.
Yeah.
And which one will be the best? I like Hammer. I would go see Hammer.
Over all those groups you
Or
just named?
all those eras. Which one would be the best?
I'm biased. I gotta say Death Row. I want to hear
Death Row.
Dog
Pound.
Chronic, Dog Food, Murder Was the Case.
Chronic.
There's a lot of hits there. Come on,
And then
man.
all the cats in the group, let's just be real, that ain't doing as well as Snoop. Y'all fill it up most times, and then every now and then Snoop will be in there. But the point is, even if Snoop ain't there, we hearing it in banging ass sound, and we got Daz, Corrupt, like every. Oh,
The one is So Deaf. Because that way,
that was sick.
Jermaine did so much production for other kind of artists like Mariah and all that. They can all drop in, but the main groups with like Criss Cross and Escape and the Brat, Jermaine Dupri.
Escape can't get along for 30 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, they always beefing with each other.
Yeah.
For that money, you better. That's what happened to Eric B and Rakim. It's time to
A
get.
couple of them get along fine, but there's one that just has beef.
Oh, yeah.
I did a
The
photo
sister.
shoot for them.
The sister.
Yeah.
Right, though, one of the sisters. I need to.
And
what's wrong with her?
Oh my God, she's just mad at the world for whatever reason. I don't know any of their business, but it was Escape and SWV.
Yeah,
Oh.
And
it's
as
always
much
drama
beef
with the
as
same one.
had been with all of them,
Eddie
there was
George's
only
wife.
one woman out the whole thing, and she was the only one holding up progress. But she would just blow up and get mad and storm away all the time.
Unreal.
SWV could do a residency.
Yes.
And I, for sure, like, they could pack one out.
Hell yeah.
They're the coolest women too.
Oh, yeah.
so cool.
Eddie's married to one, Eddie George.
Yeah.
His
Taj.
son was out here at USC for a while.
I would do that. But you said that with way more enthusiasm than you did Hammer. I think Hammer would be bigger because nostalgia.
I wouldn't go see Hammer.
No, I know you wouldn't.
I'm
You
not,
didn't
like, I'm like
Hammer
Hammer.
was before you.
New York
I
hated him.
remember him. I used to have, when I was a kid, I had the little Hammer pants. I
You
was
had the
doing
little
dance.
Hammer Mets jersey, and you had all the
Right,
like,
but you were a kid.
I was a kid.
saying,
You weren't in your middle teens
Little
when
pants.
Hammer was out.
those are
He
Hammer.
was selling millions of albums. Millions of
Dog,
albums.
there was nothing bigger than Hammer, dog. He on your Hammer pants. Dog, Hammer was
Nah,
gigantic.
the Hammer pants is
Yeah.
what Terry had on a couple weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
I'll wear them again. I'll wear them
Let's
bitches
go.
again.
Hey, Hammer was gigantic.
No, he was.
It was him and Vanilla Ice back in
I was
1990.
going to say that. And I don't think Vanilla Ice. I think Vanilla Ice could do a residency quicker than Hammer can.
No way,
no,
not even
no,
close.
no,
He
no.
only
I
got
do.
like 2 or 3 bangers, like we know.
That's how I feel about Hammer.
Oh, Hammer
Oh
got
no,
hits.
Hammer has
Oh, Hammer
albums
got like
full.
at least 10.
At least.
That whole first album goes. The second album got like 3, and then he dropped the Pumps and the Bump in there. Oh man, we done. It's an
I think
hour,
there's
2
about
hours.
4 songs that you think about when you think about Hammer.
Go.
Yeah, but they're huge. Can't touch this.
Can't
Of course,
test this.
that's one of
Pray.
them. Yeah.
Let's get this party
Let's get it
started.
Get this party
Yeah,
started.
let's get it started.
Tear this mother out.
Yep.
Jeez.
Too legit, too quick.
Too
legit
legit.
to quit.
No, we
Those
ate,
are the 4 that I'm thinking about.
But
Like,
we named 8.
they named
we
5.
We named 8.
One of them
Because
you
each
just
one
named,
of
I was
those
like,
counts for 2.
Yeah. Turn this mother out. Pumps in the bump.
They need to do a residency together.
I was about to say the same
Hammer
thing.
and Vanilla Ice.
Yeah, that
Now I think that
work.
would get a lot of attention.
It will get a lot of attention. I want to hate, but
The
I
nostalgia,
love Vanilla Ice
the
too, for his
nostalgic
songs.
feeling of it. I would
Yeah.
go to that if
Yeah.
it's both of them.
All right, stop.
Get the
Collaborate
together.
and listen. Ice is back. Did you ever feel embarrassed playing that?
Oaktown 357.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, straight at you. Yeah. Oh, you don't know about what that shit. Ooh,
Would you go see
imagine
Hammer?
Sick with it. Imagine E40 and all them.
I would love that.
Come
See,
on.
See,
Huh?
And we like the same age. So, and he's saying he wouldn't go see him either.
So that's my point. It'd be 50-plus-year-olds
Well, yeah,
in
then
there
that's it.
or music heads from the, yeah.
Baby oil back out.
And I think kids would have fun at a Hammer.
Oh, they would be like,
With all the dancing.
oh
and-
yeah,
and-
they'll love
Hammer
that.
ain't doing them
That
dance
shit's a lot
moves no
slower
more.
than it
Yes,
was
he
back in the
is.
day.
It ain't hitting the way you.
Yes, it is.
shit gonna
Check
be a lot
out YouTube.
slower.
Hammer's still dancing,
That shit gonna
dog.
be a lot slower.
They just put up a video about 2 months ago. Of
Billy
him.
Blank still does karate. It don't look the same. I just want you to think about that.
Ashy black belt.
It don't look the same.
That belt,
He
black
still
belt.
do it though.
Ashy.
Tabo was
black.
the biggest thing in the world at one point. It don't look the same now.
But
Dude, I
Hammer
was
does.
out here during the Tybo era.
I ran into him at Roscoe's not too long
It was
ago.
crazy.
Billy Blanks.
You a, what? You a Tybo hoe? What'd you say?
Tabo.
Everybody
I was at
everybody in
Roscoe's
LA
at
did Tybo.
Inglewood.
I went to a couple classes. Yeah, I went.
Yeah, I went to Roscoe's in Inglewood and he was standing outside waiting.
What do you call it? Englewood.
Inglewood.
What's
What's it called?
Englewood.
ANGLE.
Englewood. Oh, you went to Roscoe's?
Yeah, I love Roscoe's. I haven't been in a while though.
What do you love more, the waffle or the chicken?
The chicken.
Smothered.
I never had the smothered chicken.
I hate that.
I just always get the Obama
That's
special.
the
say,
only
well,
one
you
I
hate the
get. Yeah,
chicken?
they do a smother. That's the only thing I get.
They need
Smother.
Popeye's chicken in Roscoe's, and it'd be the best restaurant ever. They chicken is suspect to me. They waffle is insanity.
The
I
waffle
would have liked it more if you had said Church's. Church's is better than Popeyes.
No.
Yes.
Where are we from?
Y'all ever had Harold's?
Harold's.
Yeah,
I've
I like
always
Harold's.
heard about Harold's.
I like Harold's.
I never
Never
had
had
it.
it, though.
There's a Harold's here.
They got
Yeah.
two of them.
On-
They got
on,
one in
uh,
Hollywood and one in Inglewood.
Yep.
At the
Church is
Fox
better than
Hills Mall
Popeyes.
Oh, do they?
Yep.
On Hollywood Boulevard.
What about
Have you
Real
had
quick,
it, DP?
Popeyes is like the commercial
Delicious.
version of Church's.
It's good though.
It's like the mainstream version
I
of
grew
Church's.
up on Churches and converted to Popeyes. I can't
Church's
lie. I
better.
can't
You ever
lie.
had Bojangles?
The name though?
Bojangles is better than all of them.
Louisiana.
If you ever had
Louisiana Fire.
Louisiana's overrated.
It's not better than
Cause you go to one
Popeyes
on
and
the
Churches.
tour, nigga. That's why.
I don't go to any of them.
Go to
It's
one on the
Louisiana. I
tour.
had Louisiana fried chicken.
What about? I'm gonna save the best one. But what about Doolin's?
I haven't had Doolin's in so long.
Doolin's is good,
Has
but
anybody ever had Roy Rogers? You ever had that?
Roy Wright, the
It's like
restaurant.
A rotisserie?
Oh, so that must be an East Coast thing.
Yeah, it
Roy
is.
Rogers was the greatest of them all. Y'all
on
never had it,
Times
so I
Square.
can't tell.
No, no,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Is that like rotisserie or something?
No, it's
Oh.
fried. It's like
Oh,
it's just like Church's, Popeyes, but it was better than.
all right. What's the
by
best
far.
one? Let's see if y'all some chicken heads.
Chicken heads.
The best fried chicken I've had from out here
Oh, yeah.
was from
Easy.
the Louisiana that's out in Altadena.
Ooh,
That means it ain't the best if the different brands, if they taste different at different stores.
how you gonna make up some criteria? He
I'm just
said
saying,
the best chicken
because
head.
church-
He just
nobody-
said-
you ever
and
never
said
heard
it
nobody
so,
say
like,
Church's?
affirmative,
So-
like,
so-
oh,
Because
it ain't
nobody
the
ever
best.
said I like Church's, but only at this location.
No, yes, they
It
have.
just be like I like
The
Church's.
Popeyes on Centinela and Inglewood
It just be
is
like
the one.
It just be like I like
Or the one in
Popeyes.
Studio
Or I like
City.
Church's.
You
It's
got-
usually I
no.
just like Popeyes.
Nah. They're different. Popeyes hits different in different spots.
Louisiana on Western. I mean
See-
on Normandy.
Yeah, come on, dog. We do that out here.
That's what I'm
Welcome
saying.
to the West Side, homie.
I'm from the place of real food, so come
Oh,
on.
here we
you know
go,
how it
here we
go.
go.
You know. We know what the,
Okay,
the
that was
capital of food is.
The capital of food.
New York.
What, Times Square?
It's actually Chicago.
I don't know
Oh, we
about
did this already. We had this segment. We had
We
this
did.
deja vu.
It actually is Chicago, actually.
No, it's actually not. It's not. It's not.
It's
What
delicious.
did that baseball player? No, it's not. It's not.
He said
It's
Chicago
not.
food. It's delicious.
It's delicious. No, you getting your feeling. You getting your Wilkins. Like when?
No, Chicago's the #1 restaurant city in the country.
No, I mean it's good.
second to
There's
New
got a
York.
lot of them.
It's second to New York.
No, meaning the best collection of restaurants.
I won't argue that.
Let's chat GPT.
And that's
You better, because he competing against you. He ain't say nothing about LA. We ain't in that.
what city is the Yeah, what city is the number one restaurant city in the
I
country?
know MJ loves Joe's Pizza, and it's the number 1 rated pizza place in New York. And that boy ate 2 whole pies in 2 different days because he's like, Daddy, Domino's and nothing else in LA tastes like this. He loved it.
I used to do that with my father.
Oh, I gotta take him to Shakey's and Round Table. Get him old school. Get him some numero uno.
Numero uno.
Numero uno. He'll fat out. He'll boy be a lineman 2 days.
My dad used to love some numero uno.
Numero uno was
One
the
on
best.
La Tierra.
Oh yeah, that big old boy like this. That $4.99 individual.
What about Goldenberg?
Goldenberg was good. I grew up on Goldenberg in church.
They got one on Western still in the hood,
the
though.
best.
You got to go during the day, though. Careful.
Have you had Honey Kettle in Culver City?
Love Honey Kettle.
Pretty good,
That's like my second
That's
place.
like Goldenberg to me.
Yeah, it is. Honey Kettle's insane.
Insane.
Fixin' is my favorite, but Honey Kettle right there. Fixin' downtown.
At
LA Live.
The oxtail's good.
Kevin
That's
Johnson's
vegan,
place.
Real quick, I typed it. Oh yeah, Fixins is good. I just typed in on ChatGPT, what
gotta go
U.S.
Google
city has the best food? Number 1, New York City.
Yeah, but the writers,
that-
writers and the critics and the magazines,
The Michelins.
say it's number.
That's where they pulled this information from.
They say it's Chicago. I'll find it and show you.
Just saying.
Oh, yeah.
I've been through this a million times and shown
Chicago
people,
was number 4,
and they were
on the
like,
list.
Damn,
Who's
what's
number
2 and
two?
3?
Who's 2 and 3?
Dallas.
Two is New Orleans, which I never been
duh.
to New Orleans, but I've heard a lot of
I
people say
love
that.
New Orleans.
Everybody that says that. 3 was L.A., which is a little. I don't know about that.
Well, that list is wrong.
4 is Chicago.
There go New York.
Chicago was voted number 1.
Well, I hate to do this because Donald Penn just left, but since Donald Penn just left, we're out. That'll do it for us. Episode 41, y'all said Kenny Easley, I swear.
Tom Seaver.
Tom Seaver. Oh, God. And Glenn Rice.
Glenn Rice.
Love for you guys. Thanks for rocking with us. Everybody was like, yo, where y'all at? Y'all quit? I was like, hell nah. We back for some more spit. Peace.
Right. I'm glad he said that. No one chooses football. Football chooses you. It's so crazy people still stuck in Patrick Mahomes in the offense. I'm like, do you see these numbers? This is Marcellus Wiley on the rocks.